there. So, when last we left off, you found a skeleton with a magical round orb
Excuse me.
thingamajig, which happened to have a like a 3D picture of baby brass on it. And you also found like little pavilions. What's the word, I think? Pavilions with different little biomes in them. And like little critters, insects, little fishes, stuff like that. One has diorets, actually. I didn't mention that last time.
Cute.
So like just tiny diorets, little babies.
Aww.
And the terraform is kind of... Sorry.
Adam can't really help but feel just awed by them. They're so cute to him.
Okay, so yeah, that's where we left off. There you go.
Alright, so
Yay!
skeleton thing.
Yep.
Let's go over this thing. Apparently there's a 3D model of brass.
Baby brass.
Baby brass.
Tiny brass.
Baby bouncing brass.
Yes.
It's like a foal with a giant wrench in one hoof.
Aww.
He's just working on something. His tongue.
So asking Obi-Wan Kenobi for help.
Yeah.
So precious.
So precious, yes.
It hasn't even committed homicide yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know that.
Well, we don't know that.
No, it was manslaughter.
No, we do. We do,
No
remember?
one, look. No one would convict a foal of murder.
Manslaughter,
It's a
maybe.
perfect crime.
That's why it got brought to court. But, don't worry.
Anyway,
Oh, I was
Yeah.
referring to the thing that you did earlier in the game.
so yeah, anyway. Skeleton stuff. Patchwork is facing the wrong way. I don't know why.
I'm the wrong way too.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yay!
Freaked me out for some reason. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Well, I'm just gonna look over to Patchwork. In fact, I can't remember. Was Patchwork the one who summoned the angel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just going to look over to Patchwork and back to the skeleton, then back to Patchwork and go. Perhaps we should repeat the success of our last encounter with a skeletal pony.
More than like. One moment. Walk over, call upon my angel Broseph. He'll show up shortly. You don't really need to.
Oh my god.
Be
It's
even more
Angel.
pissed at Nail.
It's Angel
don't
Summoner,
really need
the
to call-
VM expanded.
You don't really need to worry about throwing down a token. I'm just gonna call him in for a short while,
Okay.
so he can ask questions.
Good, because I can't find a token. The angel turns
job.
up invisible because it's a fucking angel.
I don't know if he has invisibility in spell list.
I don't fucking know. Maybe he just sends a message because he's really busy with like some robots in his house. Wonder what it is.
The angel manifests as a feeling.
No, he took the invisibility from the robots.
They're not invisible.
Miraculously, the angel does not stab nail polish. Resurrects, what's your dick, and then leaves.
Yay,
Just like
resurrected!
Yay! Everyone gets
Okay.
to be still alive.
Okay, someone sent guy over there a screenshot. Connor. There we go.
Wow.
Look, it's-
Wow.
So this one bitch is alive now?
Yes.
Okay, so
They're alive.
I honestly forgot. If you bring someone back, do they gain clothes or do they come just back as is?
They get clothes, I believe. Actually, no. Well, considering these
They
are
go back
horses,
to-
I don't think clothes really matter.
Well, yeah, just,
This is true.
just asking. Anyway, yeah, the angel appears, snaps his celestial fingers, throws Nail a really angry
Incoming.
look, and then disappears again. presuming to deal with some robots.
Incoming.
Yay!
And yeah, where the skeleton was, there is now a mare in, God, I want to say middle-aged, brown, with hair very much like Brass's, and also
Full frontal nudity.
a kind of an annoyed look on her face, also very much like Brass's.
Brass annoyed.
She seems
I don't see it.
She seems a bit, well, let's face it, confused as to why she's here among a bunch of total fucking strangers and someone with obviously demonic hair. So she'll back away a bit.
Including the
Alright.
biggest, manliest Minotaur ever.
Yes.
And a giant water eidolon containing 2 floating sea ponies.
Can I just say this is the best tactic for all of you guys. Just
Do not
scramble
be
up
alarmed.
and
we
pile on
we
her.
are adventurers. That should explain all of our strange appearances.
Mhm.
Literally everything.
I'm not strange.
Here's the
This
thing,
is
you
how I
can't-
normally look.
You can't see that, Connor, but literally everyone just moved towards her.
Hi.
It's just,
Everyone
Sorry,
except for
David.
Orion.
Yeah, we have to say hi to her.
God,
You know what? This reminds me of the
I think you just cut out.
oh, good. I thought it was me.
I was concerned that I cut out as well. My internet's been acting
me
very
too.
weird lately.
Anyway, I'm gonna give control over Orion to.
Do it.
Ban.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
No, I'm gonna give it to Ban there.
Why Ban? Why not me?
Because Ban is already moving around Patchwork, so you might as well move it that one.
I can
Well,
move
since
around
Ben
Patch-
is already moving around Patchwork, can I
Ah, sure.
Yeah, that's fair, because I also have Sunny, too.
And I also have control over Patchwork. So I mean,
Yeah,
unless
that's
you
right.
forgot
you
that
control
everyone has
Patchwork to
control
all
over
of them.
Patchwork.
Yeah.
I
would be right
like
back.
to have Chicken in charge of the Wizard Cabal.
have Ryan? Oh, right.
Just saying.
I should probably continue doing the thing with controlling Orion then.
Probably.
Also
Yeah, well,
Patchwork.
you have control over him now, so there you go. Anyway,
Don't be alarmed. You probably already knew this, but you were dead.
Dun,
Probably
dun,
already
dun.
well,
And you've been dead for a couple of years.
Yeah,
So
Coil-
has your husband.
Coil Spring, that's her name, looks at
Who's
you.
now-
She looks at you at Patchwork with like this sort of face that Brass always makes, where it just seems to say, "What are you, like an idiot?"
Maybe you should just
Just
bring them here.
Looks
It'd
down
probably
at
be
you.
a lot easier.
Looks down at you and says, "I know I was dead. I felt myself dying. Well, close to anyway. The real question is, why you bring me back? Why am I still in here?"
Well, we
Well-
brought Bass. And we also have your husband alive upstairs. And we have a couple questions before we send you back up with them.
Right. So I assume
But hey,
you
at least
didn't
you're all
bring
together
along-
again.
I assume you didn't bring along a baby. So how many years have passed?
Your son Brass is what? In his early to mid 20s. I don't quite remember how old Brass was.
It's your character.
Oh my goodness. It's your character.
I know, but I'm not playing Brass right now.
Fair
Bitch,
enough.
Don't
Don't
you
worry, I
still
don't remember
remember?
how old Arden is.
Am I the only one who writes age on these sheets?
I do too.
No, not at all. I just don't know it
no.
off the top of my head, you know?
I just kind of make up an age randomly and try and roll with it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yay,
There are
Nolan.
like 26 people.
I mean,
Everybody has character ages on their sheet.
the twins are
Any-
25.
Yes. Anyway. So she thinks about that for like a second. Then looks around for that little orb thing.
Arden hands it to her.
And goes, thanks. Guess
Oh,
I
it's
can make
quite all right.
guess I could make a current one now. So anyway,
Well,
I assume you're here because my husband and I more or less failed.
well, the cataclysmic event that you set out to stop is still ongoing, so in a way,
Has to be a new one
Yes.
then. Ah, great. Can't believe he was right.
But you happen to know anything about the progenitors?
The who?
The progenitors.
evidently not. So, who can't you believe was right?
Oh, my husband. I mean, he always went on, but oh no, we should wait for help. We should ask royalty. We should ask for more funding. And guess he was right. Don't tell him that.
Well,
Don't worry, you'll get your own chance to not
more
tell
fun.
him.
So where's my son?
He's with you. He's with your husband. Not to worry.
Yes, a couple floors upstairs making a really big fort or something. I don't know. We gave them something to distract themselves. By
Yes,
now, they
yes.
probably have enough armaments to level half of a continent.
We could use that.
Indubitably.
Well then, what is your little group called?
Well, we're not really called anything.
The hodgepodge.
I'm here with my two
The
compatriots.
greatest heroes of all time.
The hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge Express. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dear God. All right. My two wizardly friends, my two wizardly associates here are part of my my business known as Sobriety Inc. It's new, you've never heard of it. Neil Paulus is a representative and leader of her own religious sect. These are two emissaries from the Sea Pony race, and
Hiya.
that is Harvader.
Vaughter will introduce himself
She
and
seems
say that he is the greatest hero of all.
Right.
entirely I don't even know.
Ambivalent.
I guess that will work, yeah.
She just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, not really.
Yes.
Medium-
All of us we're a coalition of different forces who have a shared interest in the world's continued existence. After all, this is where we keep our stuff.
Yes, I thought so. I mean, it's either that or you're some kind of new metal band. She looks at
Well, I
her
don't know
water.
about you, but
She
they're pretty
looks at
bitchy.
her. She looks at her water, and then again, maybe you are.
Vaughter
Like-
is just going to ignore that. He wasn't entirely sure what was even said.
Hey,
Busy being
you know
great.
know a lot of stuff about stuff. Do they make electric kazoos?
Yes, I have a friend who plays one.
All right then. Anyways, is there anything you can tell us that would help us on our continued adventure here?
Well, since you're here, I assume you took the more or less the same way we did. Giant door, weird dream thing.
Oh, yes.
Yes. There's another one ahead. I tried to open it, but failed. And I'm afraid to say I was so malnourished by that time and hurt that I just slunk back here and evidently met my end.
Malnourished. Well, never mind.
You see, these are issues that could be solved with a proper application of money. You should always ask for more funding.
She just stares at you wordlessly.
Am I wrong?
Regardless of the veridity of this statement or not, we would like to know if you have any information aside from that on what we're up against, particularly on Barbas himself.
Our study showed that Barbas at one point or other decided that he needs to safeguard, I guess, Ponykind? At least this volcano, or the landscape around it. I honestly couldn't find out why. Seems a bit honky.
This seems. No, this doesn't make sense.
Honky? It seems honky.
She's from a different time, they have different slang.
No,
So what you're saying is that Barbas is a protecting entity.
She shrugs in a very vague way and just, I would guess I had the same books you looked into.
But if it's a protecting entity, then why is it trying to destroy everything?
We don't actually know what Barbas is responsible beyond the fact that he is a mover and shaker of this situation.
She goes on, look, all I know is that whatever is responsible for the tremors and the whole shaking apart the very earth we stand on, it may not be maliciousness. Then again, it might be.
How odd.
Oh, did you know about the unparalleled evil from the dark tapestry that is interest in reclaiming and devouring our world?
The progenitors.
Like, very plain-faced, nonchalant look on Patrick's face while he says this.
Patrick?
Not Patrick. That's his full name, Patrick Patchwork.
Yes.
Junior.
Totally.
Yeah, it is now at least.
Patrick is his alternate ego.
She'll trot closer to Patchwork, and you notice she has a very regal gait. It's like she's stark naked, but she doesn't fucking care.
She's dignified as fuck.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a horse.
She's calm.
She's a horse. She
has-
doesn't care if she's naked or not.
She
Oh,
has
Brass
seen.
did not inherit that trait.
Yeah, he got more from his father. He got the looks from his mother. Anyway, she goes up to Patchwork and goes, "No, I didn't. The dark tapestry, I suppose."
That is exactly what I just said.
Oh dear. A big one?
Well, not the biggest as opposed to some things I've read about, but still pretty big.
But still beyond
Like
approach by
planet-
the likes of mortals like us.
Power-wise.
Well, that actually answers some of my questions. Thank you.
It seems small enough in scope that can actually hold a grudge as we know it.
Oh,
But it still puts it quite a class above us right now.
Quite.
Oh dear.
I will figure out something with it, enough wizard and enough magic and money later.
Yes. She goes even closer to Patchwork. She's not that big. She just seems tall.
She's an imposing presence.
Yeah. Well, she could be a princess if she wanted to. Anyway, no, she goes to Patchwork and says, I tell you what. If you lot manage to save the world, we can work on a really big cannon afterwards.
Brilliant!
Now, would you please reintroduce me to my family?
Ah, yes. They're upstairs. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I will then just like call Brass on his fucking little scrying crystal, on his little fucking communication crystal. Get him to turn the scrying crystal on and say that he has a guest. Not gonna tell him that's his mother or anything.
Yeah, about that crystal, actually.
Just gonna teleport her over.
Yeah, about that. Actually, no. About that crystal. When Patchwork activates his crystal, all you can hear is basically static and buzzing. Like something
What
is...
the-
Reception in this place is terrible.
Yeah, it is. Something is interfering with it in a big way.
Oh,
It couldn't be because we're deep under a mountain.
Not at all.
No.
I think it has to do something to do with that artificial sun. Sending
Stupid
out all the
AT&T.
microwaves.
Stupid
I knew
AT&T coverage plans.
Yeah.
Oh, a fucking Sprint instead of Verizon. Fuck.
That's like -1 bar. That's awful. No, Coil Spring will look at the magic thing and say, "Ah, very sophisticated. That won't work down here, I'm afraid."
Brass will be heartbroken.
Aw.
No, I will find my
His
way
toy
up
is
there. I will find my way up. I seem to be fully healed. Should I deliver a message while I'm there?
Have a day. Try not to blow up too much of the mountain while we're gone.
Yes, he seems to
And
have
I'm sure he'll
messages like
still
that.
find a way.
This plan did not work, Brass.
Very well. Then I will wish all of you the best of luck. And should the world end, it was nice to have met you.
Oh, likewise.
Yes. Always great to meet new friends.
I imagine we're just all sharing handshakes, and then a wet handshake between Coiled Spring and the twins.
A couple of very large bear hugs.
She endures all the handshakes in a very dignified way.
Even if they are wet, even if they are kind of wet.
Especially if they are wet. Very, very dignified.
It's nothing but class.
And then
Even though.
she bids you farewell. And
Hey, Hoon.
What?
Can you just reverse her token for a second? I want to see this. I want to see them stare at each other.
Sure.
Two uncaring faces.
Why are you so pixely? You look disgusting. God, I hate sea ponies.
Why are you so well drawn?
Because Chicken did it. Because Chicken made the token. So, duh.
Aww,
Anyway,
shucks.
she will bid you farewell. Not before giving you a warning about trying any teleporting spells or something.
Oh.
Because that would be a very dangerous idea indeed.
Oh yes, we've already had mixed success with those kinds of spells.
And she goes to the airlock. It opens. And she goes in, and yeah, she's gone for now.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Well, we
It
already know that.
Without proper precaution.
I mean, it worked fine for me, sort of.
I mean, if you want to make a spellcraft thing,
Ma.
Oh, why not? Yay!
Yeah.
Everyone, spellcraft.
you can always roll for crap like that.
Exactly.
Can anybody roll for me at a plus 29?
Okay. Someone roll for me.
Sure.
Roll a what now?
32.
Oh, more than enough.
Yay!
Okay, I'm just
I got
gonna.
a 30. I got a 36.
Somebody
Damn.
roll for me.
I got a 40.
Arden
And I
just
rolled a 4.
Arden just effortlessly swaps away all the others. Just whatever.
Yep. So.
Oh, yeah, I know.
With his
Oh, I
Dom
noticed.
plus 36.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I noticed.
So,
Sure.
Connor, what do you want to? What was your modifier?
Oh, 32.
32. There we go. You trumped me.
Even better. Arden,
What did I roll?
Arden does his knowledge and spellcraft thing like by the gut, while Patrick actually read up on it. It's still very close though.
Connor built a wall around you and made you pay for it.
Arden is like
And fish.
an idiot's.
Oh, what I
idiot's
rolled, and all of a
savant.
sudden I'm Trump again. What the fuck?
Arden is like an
So,
idiot savant.
I didn't catch that fish. What was it?
Yeah, apparently I got a 36. My modifier was plus 29.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyway,
Did
yeah.
someone already roll for you?
Yes, Bandit, I guess.
No,
Oh,
wait.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
So what was it? 29 for your modifier?
yes.
There, you rolled a 41.
Hey!
Well,
Alright.
so the worst is nail, but still well above the DC. As soon as you concentrate on your surroundings a bit, you notice that there is a not so subtle displacement field going on there. Like this whole place is kind of weird when it comes to focusing certain spells, like teleportation or scrying or
That teleportation worked fine before.
it.
This is a
define
different
high.
area.
Yeah, we did take
Yeah.
that elevator.
Oh, okay.
Also, you appeared like 2
We're in a
rooms.
new section.
Yeah, you also appeared like 2 rooms to where you wanted to go,
That is true.
and that was
Well,
like
now that's
a level
it's
above.
actually still pretty good for normal teleportation.
Yeah, but
Mm.
still, right now, you would know that trying to teleport, probably not the safest idea. Because
Yeah, no.
you might end up, not in lava and not in a wall, but even then you wouldn't be where you want to be.
Does that have
you know
a
what?
chance to like rip us apart?
Nell
I
can
mean,
handle it. Nell's been through this before. I mean, look at her hair.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to make that worse? But no, seriously, there is a
Make it worse.
substantial chance that you would just end up in the middle of like some rock or somewhere else entirely where you don't find a way out. Or you just suffocate somewhere.
technically teleportation doesn't work like that. If you end up, if you're in if you would land in an obstacle, you go to the nearest adjacent space.
Yeah, and that
Like,
might be
no,
a,
with
But you
like a
take like a fuck
teleport
ton
spell.
of damage in the process.
Yeah, with the teleport spell, you do still take damage to teleport to things. So yeah, we probably wouldn't die, but it fucking suck.
yeah.
True.
And
Because they
you might-
wouldn't be able
here's the
to
thing.
do anything.
You may end up somewhere like over something where you will die, like 100 feet over a river of lava or something. What do you do then?
Or if you teleport
Well,
into
no one
a
brought their
wall,
fucking
then
lava
you
slippers,
don't
so yeah,
want
you guys would die.
to breathe.
Oh, hey, Connor.
Yo,
What color do you want for the ring of scale weights?
something extremely gaudy.
Got it.
I'll be back.
I'm kind of disappointed that he didn't name him Shake Weight.
It was tempting.
That would be a
I'm just
great
gonna
pony
find
name.
whatever
Should've done
clashes the most with his color scheme.
Anyway,
Actually, shit, this
what
black
was his
red
color
one looks
scheme?
really-
I don't remember.
His color scheme was gaudy. It was
we'll
icy ring.
probably see later. Anyway, so
Well,
yeah,
you'll see now.
you met
Purple
Brass's
and
mother.
brown.
Anyway, yeah, you met Brass's mother. You now know exactly why he ended up the way he ended up.
Well, she was nice.
Yes. Right.
Exact words from Deep Blue. Well, she was nice.
Quite. But she was helpful.
Moira
You suppose we should move on?
Moira will swallow her first remark, which would have been something like, "You don't get out much, do you?"
We
Which
don't
would
get
be what?
people. We don't get people.
Yeah, you don't meet many people on the bottom of the fucking.
Oh,
sea.
you don't get out much, do you?
Yeah. So yeah.
What did she say about the progenitors? Because I had to like.
She
I think
said
I'm-
she didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
She did.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
I thought you started talking about the dark tapestry after that.
Lord.
Chicken sent me a dog. What a smug motherfucker. Love it.
Send it to all of us. We all want to see.
You'll
just
see
said it
soon
in the chat.
Fine.
Well, I would. If I
Perfect.
could.
Tail
Yay.
weight token.
Perfect.
Come on.
Can you make me a desaturated version while you're at it?
Sure.
That saves me time.
As in black and white?
Like the others, yeah.
Right.
Because right now I can't
So-
open. Right now I can't open Photoshop or anything because I'm recording. Anyway,
Right.
So wait,
It
are you
looks like
making
he's about
desaturated
to,
versions of everyone?
you'll see why, Zeffy. You'll see why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Don't worry.
so yeah, you
All
met.
right.
You met his weird mother. She didn't know anything about the Dark Tapestry, although she seems familiar with it enough to not question the fact that you talked with them or something there. To be fair, she's not like a wizard of any kind. She's just very smart.
Yep.
So
There's nothing
yeah.
wrong with that.
He looks weirdly not gaudy when he's desaturated.
Well, I would, except Skype for some reason having
This has to be
way
fixed.
much. Oh, Skype is having a lot of trouble loading.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to look around this place a bit more before you go further.
Okay.
I'm thinking perhaps we should, perhaps we should rest here, but time is kind of the essence.
Out of character, you can rest on the next floor. I made a little area.
Okay. Help me.
I prepared for this. Don't worry.
Way to be awesome. All right.
Be prepared. Here you go, Stinky.
If Patchwork wants, he
You-
can ride on top of the Eidolon. I mean, I'm sure he can stand on one of the ice plates.
Maybe don't.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna write the island.
Yes.
I'll be right back. Cue robot noises.
I'll be right back, and then we hear like a car driving off, screeching tires.
What is going on with Skype? This is
Go. Thank you
Freaking
very
weird.
much.
Skype just doesn't like you.
on my computer, apparently.
Okay. Anyway, what are you gonna do?
No, I'm quitting
Well-
Skype.
First off, let's take a look around, I guess. Let's go this way.
I mean, I don't have to reveal anything. That's the beauty.
Yep.
Ah.
Doo-doo.
Moya will look to Arden and give her the I'm just gonna follow them so they don't get hurt look.
Arden's gonna nod. He knows that that's the best idea.
Just have a look around, I guess. Yeah, that's
I'm just
down
gonna have a
below
look
is
around.
looks like a desert of some kind. Lots of sand. There's something moving inside it, which is probably again little critters or something.
Neat.
The thing up looks like a part of a mountainside, and one of the terraformers is cleaning rocks.
Fastidious little bastards.
Then there's a large grassland kind of thing.
No,
So
I
there's
took Patchwork
like
with me by accident.
crystally
Oops.
stuff in between
What?
so that we can't go in, right?
Pretty.
You can go in there. It would be
Yeah,
like
I mean,
a-
there are doors. You can open them.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, if
Hmm.
you can actually. I mean, here's the thing. We established last time you can from the outside you can see in, but from the inside you can't see out.
Hmm.
So yeah, this is supposed to be ice.
Which
Just
one?
The one on the left, up left there. That's like a frozen, but it looks like a solid block of ice.
Oh, that over there.
And that down,
What about the one below? Sorry.
that is shallow water. It looks like
Ooh.
some sort of a very dirty pond. You can
Good
see
job,
I
some-
can
Tom.
test that if you like.
Good
So-
job.
Dirty
So-
I can
pond.
test.
It
I can
sounds
test
like
that if you like.
And in all of those, you can see like little critters moving around that would live in such an environment. Nothing
So we
big,
haven't
mind you.
seen any exit yet, have we?
Well, here's the thing. This whole area just goes on like that. You can see
Oh.
like crystal pavilions going a long way. As far as you can see, I mean, it's still badly lit. But, you know,
So
was
where's
on,
the
like-
exit?
if you just go south, you will eventually reach the next one, as Sunny would have told you.
Oh gosh, that looks horrible. So,
does?
oh my goodness, the colors.
yes, exactly.
Oh, it looks amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
It hurts my eyes.
You see,
It
this
hurts
is
my
why I was
eyes.
like, let me
It
change.
does look like a douche.
It's perfect.
He looks like he's about ready to run up behind somebody and just hump him to death.
Although,
So,
if I can issue one complaint, you forgot the white smear around his nose from the cocaine.
Right.
Anyways, do we think it's like a decent idea for us to go inside one of these things?
We've already.
Water's
talked.
gonna go inside the ice one.
Well,
Chicken, we need to move Orion.
Right.
Yeah.
Where is he?
uh,
There he is. Left
As
Is
for
is
the-
the worst
the-
that could happen.
the ice one actually is literally a solid block of ice.
Oh,
He runs face first into it.
Honestly, it's like you can. Here's the thing: you can see shapes moving inside it, like shadows and stuff like that. You wouldn't know what those are. It's just probably some kind of worms or something.
Wizard did it.
ice worms? Just ice worms?
Probably some
Don't
sort
say
of
that.
ice-dwelling animals, but it's a solid block of ice. You would have no idea how to even get in there without destroying it.
Yeah, Havana is still just going to open it. Is going to open it up and then wonder how he's going to get in.
Yeah.
You smash
How
it.
go about making this poor life decision?
Yes.
Hey, Arden,
Yes.
watch my back, will you? I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna go into the shallow water one.
Oh, of course. Adam props the door open, making sure
Yeah.
that it doesn't close behind you.
Well, it
So
literally is
why
like
are we going into these places?
no reason, I guess.
Exploration.
He just wants to get his feet wet. It's like a dirty puddle, like swamp water. There are lots of like leeches in there and stuff.
Well,
Ew.
Tasty.
But nothing
Probably-
like.
It's
Actually, is there anything like? I don't know. I guess I'd be asking to make a perception check to see if there's anything like out of the ordinary.
No. No, it seems like a perfectly little biome of a swamp. In case you want to
That's just
harvest.
weird.
Yeah. Much like the others, it's like
Fancy.
it's like
So are these just? So these are just biomes then?
yeah,
Yep.
with little critters.
Yes.
Yes.
And it just
Why?
goes. Good question.
for
But like
any
I said-
number.
Like I said, it just goes on like that, and there's any number of little biomes and landscapes. Some for insects, some for little vertebrates, some for worms, etc., etc. Nothing big though.
Would Havana be able to find one that's like a alpine mountain type place?
Yes, but I haven't actually made one of these.
Oh.
But you could totally find one.
Oh. Havana will try to find one.
I should also make note here. Inside those pavilions, the temperature and the humidity is just like it would be in those biomes. So the swamp is very warm, very wet.
So basically, they're like green. They're like
Greenhouses.
Except for the places that are colder. Like the fucking
Yeah.
biodomes from like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're,
biodomes.
they're small biodomes. Yeah.
And they can be there for any number of reasons. Maybe they're there to study creatures in their natural habitat. Maybe they're there to raise like fucking wildlife and fucking in order to harvest them for whatever fucking reason they want. They
Yeah, who knows?
billions of different applications you can have for those things.
maybe they're trying to study them so that they can learn how to use their skills to make robots with set skills.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Perhaps we should just move on.
Yeah. Like the
That's,
like the
that's a good suggestion.
yeah, it's like how the ant robots got their lasers from ants. Wait.
Yeah, totally.
I
That's
mean,
not
just like
right.
their specialties, like the ant robot. Well, like the terraforming robots.
Just this is
I'm
move
being
on.
stupid,
Moving
so I'm just
on
gonna.
to the next map, presumably.
You just
Anyway,
being
we should probably
stupid,
get
so let's
going
just
to the
move on.
next floor. Yeah.
just want to go south.
check-
Okay.
You
Yeah,
understand
just
what
wanna
I
go
mean about fucking players will pay attention to the most like innocuous shit.
I like it.
Yeah.
This is exactly it.
Hello.
And this is ruined actually putting attention into innocuous shit that's gonna make no difference. But it's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna move you all to the next map if you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do it.
ready.
Let's say it like that. Actually, let's put a bit between it. So you go south. Sunny leading the way. When I say leading the way, she just basically is behind you and like says, bit to the right, bit to the left. Okay, we go left here, and this goes on for a while because you're literally in a forest of tiny biodomes.
Cool.
Oh, are we?
So yeah, you pass even more of them, and honestly, you can't really tell how far this is going on because you can't see the horizon because you're still inside a mountain there.
Oh, jeez.
But it's the whole place. It's like a gigantic cave filled with this. Until you end up here.
Do we
You're on the
Will
upper
we
left.
see any duplicate? Do we see any duplicates of the same biodome?
Same biodome,
Like-
biodome. Yes, the same biodome, but not the same inhabitants.
Well,
Like
okay.
they seem
So-
to they seem to like separate predators and prey.
So they're
For
like.
these reasons.
So
So
they're
it's like
planning-
it's like a zoo.
Orion,
I mean,
fish, you have like 100 HP less than me. How?
because I'm
So
an old
Ryan.
bastard. That's why.
because of Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, you could call it a zoo, I guess. I mean, there are some similarities.
I mean, it's like a zoo or an aquarium if they're separating creatures by
Well,
different types
you know,
in the
sort of.
same biodome.
I don't know. Maybe it's like an arc for when the world does go to shit.
That was my next thought.
Well, you
It
can't.
looks a lot like they're trying to repopulate.
Well,
Anyway,
let's
but I-
make sure that we don't need these animals. Moving
I
on.
am in full agreement.
Yes. Anyway, you are okay. By the time you are where you are now, and by the way, you're on the upper left.
Yes.
You have passed most of the biodomes, as far as you can tell, because there isn't that much left. There is a really large one right next to you,
Ooh.
which, curiously enough, you can't really see inside of.
Ooh.
I'm actually there is a door somewhere near you. I don't think you can actually see that. No, that's
No, I
hidden in the
don't.
shadow.
I
I
know
got
it's
here
not
somewhere?
wise. Go in there.
So we're going to move down closer to where we can see more. Walkie, walkie, walkie.
No, I mean it's
Oh, that's
literally. Oh, you can see it. Okay.
Remember,
What
you
was
got the
that now?
dynamic lighting done.
Oops. Okay.
All right. Let's see. Where am I?
The door's there. Okay. Just
Oh,
believe me
hey,
when I
there
say
we are.
there's a door somewhere.
Right here.
Dang it. How did I get?
Anyway, as we draw close to this door, Arden will look to Nail and then walk up to her and go, Nail, a moment alone, please.
Oh, yes, of course.
Go a bit away from the rest of them so they can
I
talk.
can't hear a damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
That's Misha boiling water. I'm just gonna wait until
Wait
until.
until it's gone.
Yeah, sorry.
Push the talk.
Anyway. Oh, much better. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
there's
but yeah, sorry.
No, it's back.
Of course she is.
Oh yeah, it's on push to talk, genius.
Because it's back then, yeah. There's a
Yeah.
there's a small little aquarium there with what looks like seaweed. And a terraformer inside just tending to it. Curiously enough, no door on that one.
Yeah,
why.
I don't think it's good to have a door in that one. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that thing. I can definitely see it's hard at work, and I want to let it continue its job.
That looks
Patrick
it looks like
watched,
a
like-
sorry.
It worked for a minute or two, like in Marvel, at how it's like manipulating the terrain around it. All it's got all these little apparatuses and shit.
This looks very much like a deep sea environment.
The Eidolon wants to go inside.
Well,
Just
Yeah,
out
Vadar
of nostalgia for a deep
you
sea
can
environment.
you can hug the crystal wall, but
Yeah,
I
Vadar
mean-
is just face to the wall looking at it, or as close as his horns will allow his face to be, at least.
Patrick
Yeah.
will then turn to Orion and he will like shape change. So he's got literal like fucking money symbols. I don't know what the symbol is for cash and fucking Hybridia, but he'll
Beautiful.
change.
A bit
got
symbol.
symbols that look like those eyes or look like those
Right,
symbols.
I
He
think the
really-
boiling of water is done now.
he really wants those terraformers.
He really fucking does. Anyway,
The
with
movie crystalline specs that he wears will shimmer in reflection as he just pushes them up his nose, and there's a lot of use in that. But we're going to have to make sure that ponies understand not to get in its way.
It's almost as beautiful as me.
Almost.
I don't care what hoops we have to jump through, Orion. I want that, and I want it to make me loads of money.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Or-
back to Arden and Ale.
Yes,
or we
exactly.
could use it. Or we could use it to rebuild
Back to
ruined
Arden
places.
and
Back to
Nail.
Arden Nail.
Okay.
That's exactly what it'd be doing. Except to be
Arden
making
and
me.
Nail.
So, Arden pulls Nail aside. He looks a little nervous and stuff. And then once they're far enough away that the others won't really be able to hear them that well, he goes, Nail,
Yes, Arden?
we all know that we're going to be encountering Benedict very soon. And I know this is going to be difficult for you to hear and to accept, but you can't change him, Nail. You can't help him.
Have we even tried?
Arden looks to Nail. Suddenly there's just this immense amount of morose sadness in his eyes. He brushes his feathers away from his neck, and there are very, very old scars from claw marks there. Yes, I've tried many, many times to better him.
I see.
Sunny
We'll
is
get-
it's the only thing that kept him somewhat equine throughout all of these years. But he's always been a completely psychotic, manipulative monster.
The word you're looking for is tosser.
I know that you want to help him. I know that you believe in the good in all ponies, but there isn't any in Benedict. Something's misfired in his brain since birth. He's not capable of sympathy.
But what about you, dear? I mean, I know you care for him, and
Yes, I care for him. That is my cross to bear. It's the main reason why I'm such a neurotic little wreck.
Arden.
Well,
I'm sorry, but I can't be the only one who heard erotic here.
Neurotic, goddammit.
I heard even I heard neurotic. So
I
kind of
wasn't going
I
to
did
say
not hear
anything
the-
because that would be
I could
rude
see erotic too.
in a time where she's being all sad.
that's why I'm so erotic. That's more like something Orion would say.
Yep.
That's why I'm so hot. Lots of trauma. Lots of
I
trauma.
had a traumatic childhood. That's why I'm so
That's why I'm
Lap
so
dance
hot.
is always
I-
better if the stripper's crying. Just
I
remember
fell into
that.
I fell into a
Yeah.
fell into a magma elemental. That's why I'm so hot.
All right. Fish, that is now a song I'm going to sing as my bard.
Yes, my childhood is so. Is fucked
I'll
up.
send you the
I'm
link.
so horny right now.
Yes, perfect. Anyway.
Listen, Arden. If there's anything I could do to help make you feel better, anything.
No, Nail, this is exactly the problem. You always want to help. I need you to know and to realize that Benedict is a lost cause. Please, don't try to help him. If and when we confront him, we will have to take him down. He has a kill on sight order on his head. It's entirely my own fault that we didn't execute that last time we encountered him.
Very well, Arden. I'll trust your judgment on this one.
Thank you.
If there's anything that I could do to make you feel better, and I mean anything, I'll be willing to do so.
Arden smiles, but shakes his head. No, it's fine, Nail. I've got all the help I already need. Then
Do
he
you wanna
leans
be-
in and hugs it and hugs her.
Do you want to
He
be
hugs
part of my
back.
weird sex cult?
Just
Hey, that'll be a good vacation, away from
Good
the
vacation, yeah.
multi-million-dollar company. Come join the sex cult for a good month. It'll get you.
Yeah, for a
It's
week or
like
so.
getting you down. Come have a week of come have a full week of non-stop sex.
Look, we have.
Jesus.
I have a discount coupon here for orgy week.
Hello.
Double up on the Ambrose.
Mile. He's got frequent flyer cards. Or miles, rather.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
this month is celebrating Griffin heritage. Come get it on with your favorite Griffins.
Anyway, meanwhile, Moira and Sunny have gone over to the other door.
Adam will start walking towards Morgan and Sunny.
So will Neil.
Did I
Look
do
like-
dispel magic?
Looks like getting ready to open it.
Mm. So what do we have here? Adam will ask.
Well, we're just about to find out. Maybe you should step back a bit.
Oh, of course.
Did I not take dispel magic? Weird.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, both of them together just slide the door to the side. And let's see. Dynamic lighting.
Hiccup.
Ooh, it's a desert.
It's a beach.
You. Oh. Woo! Beach episode!
Ah, hell yeah!
And what you can see there, first of all, the moment you open the door, light just assaults you.
Sweet.
Just because, as you can see, there's a tiny sun in there. Which is not as big as the one you saw in the jungle, but still considerate. Like, it's still a considerable ball of plasma floating in midair.
And there is a terraformer in there.
Oh yeah, that guy looks like he's doing something in the water.
That looks thoughtful. And he goes over to Sunny and pulls her. Well, evidently Sunny just goes in. Adam goes, try to close the door from the inside.
Okay. Come on, where did I?
Bidoo-doo-doo-bidoo.
Well, she does so. She closes the door and... Burp. Arden can't see inside anymore.
Adam knocks on it. Now try to open it again.
What?
There you
Adam
go.
lights up. Splendid. Looks inside.
I'm gonna move
Otter
over.
finally pries his face away from the aquarium and moves in to here into the guessing desert thing.
I can
Well, it's
imagine Orion just
Oh my-
just immediately prances in there.
Water's so
Still in here.
stupid. It's just, oh, it's like a desert, but with water.
A water desert.
It's a desert river.
This is a huge area, by the way.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
I zoomed out, like, enough to get the entire room.
Yeah. Anyway, there's
Yeah,
also
this is a
there's
pretty
one
big
more
area.
there's one more terraformer down there, cleaning the rock. It seems.
Cleaning a rock.
Otter's going to go into the Seraphim Beat and start saying, "Man,
As for the water,
this is the wettest desert I've ever been in."
All right.
as
It's called the
for
beach, dear.
okay, let me just. As for the water,
Woo.
this seems like a pristine, crystal clear beach. You can see some fish in there. Small, colorful fish, very tropical. You would also notice that the everything is kind of supersized, especially the trees, the palm trees.
Adam looks up at them with awe.
Like they're way
Gets
bigger
out
than they
his
should.
notes and starts scribbling.
How does the water feel? Because I've immediately jumped in.
Of course you did. It's acid. No,
I'm-
it's
Oh
It's-
God, no.
it's by far the cleanest water you've ever been in.
Oh my God.
Also, Arden goes over and closes the door.
Okay.
Clean water is not a good thing for sea creatures, by the way.
No.
Like, is it fresh water or salt water?
It's fresh.
Oh shit, you should get out.
You should totally get
He
out.
can't,
Eh,
he can't
Your ass
survive in
is
fresh
sweet.
water.
It's still probably not all that comfortable for him.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but it is more comfortable than being on dry land.
true.
I mean,
Arden looks
uh,
at
Isn't the
water.
Aladdin salt water though?
Huh?
Isn't the Aladdin salt water though?
the Eidolon. I don't fucking know. Probably.
Well, the Eidolon's gonna get dismissed. So
No, that's so mean. You find a
Dun,
perfect
dun,
beach and just
dun.
perfect beach and just fuck you, water elemental. Go away. You don't get a break.
oh no, he's gonna go back. He gets to go back to his own plane
Fair enough.
and have fun with his friends.
Yes, it's filled with water, and oh yeah, don't forget the water.
Water as far as the eye can see.
I can just imagine the Eidolon just sitting there, make me whole, as he goes back to his plane of water, which is all just water, and he gets to be back together with the rest of water.
Yeah, just tons of water, you know.
Make me whole!
Anyway, so yeah, it is.
But no, yeah, they're having fun. They're swimming around in it.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's very warm, and you should actually be able. Yeah, you two would. You should be able to tell that there's also warmth coming from below the water.
Woo.
Oh, below. I'm gonna dive down and see.
Something's peeing in the pool.
Yep.
Not that
God damn
kind
it.
of warm. Not that.
It's not
kind of warm.
Havana this time.
Fish pee in the water all the time.
No, when you go down, you find rock. Just rock and stone and more sand, and it's warm. It's very.
Is
warm.
it what kind of rock is it? Is it volcanic rock?
Yeah. It just
Oh,
goes
okay.
straight
That explains why it's warm.
It's just heating up there. So this whole
It's
place
basically
seems
like a volcanic hot spring, but a sea.
basically sort of, yeah. But anyway, it goes up also quite a way where the sun is floating, which is still kind of unnerving. It's still a big ball of plasma floating in midair and all that.
You said it goes out quite a way.
No, it goes up.
Oh, up.
Like the pavilion is very tall.
Oh, okay.
And also
yeah,
on
I
the
thought you were
side-
talking about like the
take off his
water.
armor.
Like also continuing the thing where you can't look outside from the inside, there's like a whole horizon basically projected on one end of it, with like the water just going on and some clouds in the air. It's very
Serene.
nice. Yeah, very serene.
Arden takes a moment to just sit there and admire the view.
Beautiful.
It is.
Deep Blue is gonna take Arden and drag him into the water.
What? No.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, Havana is gonna take off his armor and his and the fancy well-made yet ragged clothing he has underneath that into his underwear, and he's gonna go swimming.
Yeah.
Big
Nail's going
gloves.
to use her sleeves of many garments to transform the clothes that she's currently wearing into a very fashionable crotch boob bikini.
Havana looks wonderful in a bikini.
Anyways,
Sparkle against the
I should also
No, I'm not waterproof. No.
get in here. You're having fun too.
those tropical fish I mentioned
I'm
earlier.
allergic to fire.
Oh!
Those tropical fish I
Before
mentioned.
Arden gets pulled into the fucking
Oh, God.
water, I will telekinesis Arden. I'll cast telekinesis on Arden to pull him away from the water. And then I'll take off all the stuff that isn't like waterproof, like his spell book and scrolls, and then just throw him in.
Judas.
Anyway,
No, no,
we
those,
left. Oh no, we left Sakachu.
those tropical fish I mentioned don't show
Yep.
any fear of any of you, by the way. They
Oh,
just
I'm
happily
gonna get
splash
right next to
around.
him.
Good, they happily splash around in there. I actually have sort of tokens for them, but
Aw.
And then suddenly the room fills with sleeping gas.
you know what?
That's-
Whatever.
Dale's gonna put all of her gear that's not exactly waterproof aside as
Oh
well.
hey, guys, what's with the fish?
Aw, they're fishy.
I'm bringing
Fishy,
fish.
fishy.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Potter is going to dive underneath and start looking at the fish.
Someone give me a picture or something.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I need one too.
It's like a desert, but there's trees and water.
I can probably just post it in this
It's
chat.
like-
here.
I
like it
assume
does.
Arden can swim.
Yes, he
Yes.
can.
Okay, good.
But
I didn't want to throw him in there and then have him start drowning.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
well.
worry. Although he's still struggling, and by now he's splashing water in your face. And laughing.
Oh.
Dale will also
Oh,
join in. the
okay then. You want it that way, huh?
Come at me, sir.
All right, so while y'all are having fun in the water, Orion's gonna just work back on the beach. He's going to wiggle his. I guess he has fingers now. Yeah, he's going to wiggle his fingers and light up his horn and just erect this sand castle from the sand,
Of course
like a
he would.
legitimate castle.
Yes, perfect.
You're one of those people that doesn't like to enjoy the water.
He's the worst.
I have my reasons for that now. Thank you.
You
You
know,
can't
literally
swim.
all of that was waterproofed, all right?
I don't care. Water's going to get in somehow, and then I'm probably going to rust. And if I don't short circuit before that,
But you're not made of metal. It's all plastics and all this other crazy shit that Brass keeps talking about.
It's just cheap. It's cheap plastic that looks like metal.
Hey, Arden,
Yes.
well, he still
should we
didn't get
knock
the
down the
horn.
sand? Should we
or
knock
the
down the
hoof.
sandcastle?
Arden looks over at the sandcastle. No, let him have his fun.
All right
Then
then.
And then he splashes
You
some
made
more
you
water
made
in
your
the face.
choice. Deep Blue is gonna dive underneath Arden, and then he's gonna use one of his hydraulic push ability spells to shoot Arden into the air.
But no! Haha! Arden's gonna take flight.
But aren't
Foiled
your
again by wings.
aren't your wings like all wet and stuff?
Yes, and it's extremely difficult to actually keep airborne like this. But I'll mad splash.
He's just flapping madly.
Yep, and landing face first into the water again.
Patrick will look introspectively out into the sea and say, I should buy a boat.
You mean you can't just make one?
If you're good enough at being a changeling, become the boat.
Yes,
There we go.
be the boat.
But it's not the same.
Apparently, Orion
The-
has complete
the
control
boats.
over his sandcastle, so that it is now Hal's moving castle.
I
Yep,
had to put it
Orion's
somewhere.
moving
Hey,
sandcastle.
You do realize they probably just summoned like a sand elemental or something, right?
So yeah. Anyway, this whole
Something
place
like that.
seems very serene, very peaceful, and nice too.
True Blue is just sitting. True Blue is just sitting at the bottom, just enjoying her peace at the very back in the deepest part of the ocean.
Looking up at the others and going, I want to be where the people are.
No, she's like, I don't want to be where these people are.
I want to melt some faces.
That terraformer.
I want
Uh,
to tear off those. What do you call them?
That
yeah.
terraformer that had to do something in the water will follow True Blue down and try to give her something that looks like fish food.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Oh my goodness.
Ha!
have to eat that.
Racism.
That's its job.
Mm,
It's literally there to care for the fish. You're a fish.
She's
sort
gonna
of.
push it away. She's gonna try and push it away.
No,
It'll so not be pushed away.
no, go away.
It weighs like
Oh my
10
goodness.
I
times as
don't
much
want
as
the
you, I
choo-choo
think.
train.
I think it weighs like.
Yay, that's food
As
for me now.
bees.
So
Okay.
just assume that Arden is splashing about and being
Okay.
about approximately 5 years old on the inside.
Yeah. Seriously, Zephy, that thing weighs like, I think, a ton easily. So you're not pushing that away.
Hmm.
It's trying
She's
to feed
gonna
you.
move. She's gonna swim away from it.
Well, I mean, okay. It will not follow you.
Oh, it won't. Okay, she's gonna be back over here then.
It'll feed
In
another
this
fish.
deep part.
It'll just feed another fish instead.
Fine, you don't want my food? I'll give it to somebody else who actually cares. Jerk.
Ah. So yeah, you can totally rest here, by the way.
Oh yeah, I just totally also had another thought. Nell's going to surface on the beach. He's gonna go up to Sunny, and she's gonna take off her hat of disguise and put it on Sunny so that she can also have a very fashionable bikini of sorts.
It looks a bit off on her robot body.
Oh, it can't
Well, technically, it could
disguise
disguise
the
a
robot body as well.
but
Yeah, but she doesn't want to disguise a robot body.
Yeah.
She likes
Her
her
body.
robot body.
Also, she doesn't
Don't
have
body
And
clothes.
she
don't
should
body
like her
shame.
robot body.
She
Robot
doesn't have
body
crotch
shame.
boobs to begin with.
No, I said a bikini of some sort.
She doesn't have the parts for a bikini, though. She's a griffin.
to be
Half of
fair,
it.
they wouldn't normally wear swim clothes anyways.
Yeah.
I direct you to that picture I posted.
I didn't see any picture.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
All right. Not gonna link that on video.
How many
Artist
hydraulic
name.
pushes do I have? How many? Oh, I can do 2 per day. I assume we're gonna rest here, right?
Yes.
You can totally rest there. Yeah.
Absolutely lovely spot to rest at.
Okay, I'm gonna use my last hydraulic push, and I'm gonna shoot a nail out of the water.
Oh, well, why don't I get to have fun?
Up or out?
At
Up.
an angle.
Up and
Yeah,
off.
at an angle, so she flies towards the beach. Actually, no, so she flies right into Orion's sandcastle.
That sounds
What?
good.
What?
That sounds
Why?
sounds
Yep.
brilliant.
That's what I'm doing.
All right.
I guess,
Rude.
yeah, sure.
Well, I can do that. Ah.
Bam! This is war!
Pops out of the sand with a wiggle.
It fell down.
He's going to cough a bit and just look at his castle, see that the left turret has been destroyed by cannon fodder, and
No, he's not here yet.
shh,
He doesn't show up
And-
for 3 more sessions.
he's going to turn slowly. Look out at the water. Hear your demands. Oh wait, I had something.
I was gonna climb out, get back into the water.
No one cares.
This is war on the sandcastle.
Fuck the sandcastle.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just
Be sad.
with the sand that came from the turret, he's going to form it into a cannon, and he's going to just pull the string on the cannon,
The sand string?
the sand string, which remains string, by the way,
Fucking magic.
and launch just a rainbow out of the cannon, casting rainbow pattern.
Oh. Oh no. My will save. Actually, do I need to make a will save for that?
Probably.
Sure, why not?
Sorry, I don't have any of my notes for this character. It's all on the other computer.
27. Do I pass your DC?
Probably not.
I don't know. What is your DC?
Give me a minute.
Because 27 is pretty decent.
Yeah.
We'll say so. That's gonna be a
Yeah.
set of 29.
I had a 27.
God damn it! That is
So close.
literally on the nose.
Yep. I am not phased by this. Ooh, pretty. All right then.
All right, you got lucky.
So you want to play that game, huh?
Let's play this game.
All right then. Prepare to meet your doom. And I will use one of my instances of Summon Monster for Summon Monster 7
Oh boy.
to summon huge size 1d3 huge size water elementals.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
We declared war.
Oh,
3.
shit.
I would just like them kind of just like, in just like combat line.
Well, magic isn't going to work here.
Actually, don't I get extra? Hold on. I think my rope of gates actually lets me have extra.
Oh, hey, you have one of those too?
It was good because I had an idol on.
You know, you could actually. Are you using your actual spell-like ability of summon monster?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say.
Why?
I was about to say you totally have those. You know, you should probably use them while you have. Well, this is probably like the only chance you don't have your
Right.
Eidolon out.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm using them. I don't carry the summon monster spells as actual spells because I have them as abilities and I can just choose whatever level I want to.
Yeah.
Let's see. 3 times per day. And I summon a variable number. I can choose to summon the max. Oh, I can just choose to summon the max number of creatures. And I do this by jumping. I jump out of the water, and you watch the 3 huge-sized water elementals just pour from his robe.
What's swimming with his robe on? Thing's gonna get all wet.
It's a waterproof robe, and they appear like.
Also, this is a sea pony. He's usually always wet.
Yeah.
Oh my.
All of my stuff is generally made to be waterproof. Are you ready, Orion?
Well, I don't think you are.
Are you sure about that? Hold on, let me pull up the actual thing for huge size water elementals.
He's going to lift his left hoof, raise it out to about 5 degrees over where the water elementals just came from. The hoof's just gonna slide off to the side, just cybernetics and stuff. And next thing you hear is the. I'm launching a
What?
bang grenade at you.
A bang grenade?
Yep.
You know we're all in the water.
Okay.
They declared
Actually,
war.
should we roll initiative? I mean,
Nah,
Oh my god.
We're already
Just-
on our turns.
it's just you two anyway.
that is true. Okay.
Okay, what the hell happened while I was gone?
Oh,
I'm
those
gonna
two,
need a
Me
productivity
and Orion
from
started
you and
started a
your 3
war.
elementals.
Oh
Having
my
a beach-
god.
If
Having a beach fight.
you look behind you, there are now 3 huge-sized water elementals surrounding Deep Blue.
Yes, that's what I saw. Am I caught in the crossfire?
You might
Kind of.
be you and Nail and maybe Sunny.
Oh dear.
To be
Well, I'm
fair,
going
time
to
to-
die.
It's time to pick a side, Arden.
Zephy started it.
Zeffy
I
did
did.
start it. I was enjoying my sandcastle, and he had to be a bully and go kick it over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aw.
like,
Four.
I
I
saw
start.
it.
What I did was I used my last hydraulic push of the day to launch Nail at the sandcastle.
Well, Arden will look at the 3 massive eidolons and at the remnants of the castle, and then he's going to resolutely say, "I take a stance for the picked upon underdog."
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, the bang grenade, as with all grenades, have a 20-foot radius. So I'll just angle it to where, like, I mean, I don't know exactly where y'all are at.
I don't know if you would have heard Arden by this point.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah, after saying that, Arden is frantically going to start swimming away, which looks kind of funny because he's not really that good at swimming.
It's time for my ultimate plan. Running away.
Now, Snail's just gonna sit on the sidelines with Sunny and watch all this happen.
After being thrown, you're not going to defend yourself?
Uh,
I already landed in the sandcastle. It was nice and cushy.
Patrick is really wishing his biology allowed him to eat popcorn.
To what now?
To eat
Patrick
popcorn
wishes
so you
his
can watch
biology allowed him to
this.
eat popcorn.
You can eat love popcorns, love pops.
also, by the way, Sunny is actually in the water.
Ooh, how's her electronics?
oh,
Yeah.
hey, a
taking that?
puppy. I hear a puppy.
Yeah, a huge bang of thunder just happened, so my dog just went nuts.
Oh,
Okay.
poor Spook's puppy.
You mean poor insane dog?
Anyway,
It's just a spooked little puppy.
Cry havoc, pupper. Break down
Anyway.
the establishment. Pupper.
yeah. What did you say,
So-
Chicken?
I didn't say much. I didn't really say anything aside from Arden flails away and he's not very good at swimming.
No, I mean that. I said Sunny's in the water, and you said something.
Oh yeah, how are her electronics taking that?
Oh, that. Well, she's actually not. She's not submerged. She's kind of. Here's the thing. She uses her like spider body thing as a sort of flotation device right now. Just kind of floating,
Nifty.
and seemingly having fun, using her little blade legs as propellers.
Aww, that's adorable.
So she's basically her own little speedboat.
Well, I wouldn't say speedboat, but yeah, boat. While Moira
Well,
is
she is
trying
definitely a motorboat.
Moira's trying to catch fish.
Motorboating. She's motorboating.
So she's basically doing the E103 Gamma thing right now.
No,
Oh.
No.
you even got the reference wrong. I'm ashamed of you.
No, it's definitely E103 Gamma.
E102.
Ah, crap. You're right.
So yeah, anyway,
So,
you're having
yeah,
a little beach fight.
I need a DC 15 Fortitude save from you, Zeffy.
Wow. This is what we're expending resources on. God damn it.
We're gonna
You know
rest it
what?
not too long, we might as well.
We may not have another chance to do so.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What do you need? What do you need? Fish?
Fortitude save.
Okay.
Ah.
What's the DC?
15.
15? That's not too bad.
Actually, I'm just gonna I'm gonna wait for you two to finish that.
27.
Cool.
Sorry, man.
All right. So, the way sound works between air and water, I mean, it makes sense. You dunked your head underneath before the just large, just piercing bang. Just
Anything else that I need to do?
no, that was it.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
Once that is done, Arden's going to get to the shore, and then he's going to start transforming into a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This has really gone downhill.
He's got 1 use left of that spell today. He's gonna use it.
Holy shit.
I have also called my sister over to the side. To my side. It's time to show them what sea ponies do best. Oh, it looks like Arden is looking at a dragon himself.
There you go.
Sakuchi's gonna climb out of the pouch and just, stand to the side. Then Arden's going to just take a running start and fly up and plummet himself right here, shouting, Geronimo! And then the tidal wave just envelop everyone.
Nail's gonna get on her floating disc and just ride the wave.
Oh my goodness, I forgot that I could do this.
Patrick regrets the fact. Regrets who he's friends with.
But he's watching this with so much fun.
Patrick
Yeah,
needs
but
to
he's
learn how
also,
to have fun.
you gotta remember, he's still like a bug. And bugs don't really like water.
Some
For a
do.
lot of
What? He could be a water
Just turn
spider.
yourself into a fish.
Yeah, diving bell spider, except spiders aren't fun.
Alright,
No.
Rachel, it's not actually how change things work. They don't shapeshift. They just change their appearance.
What kind of dragon are you right now?
Copper.
Okay, so you shoot fire, right?
No, acid.
Acid? Okay.
Mhm.
Dang it. I was like, well, this isn't going to work out for you. But
Alright, so
you are
Not affected by rain dance. Haha.
but you are in my domain now.
Yeah, who cares?
The elementals care because they can use their vortex ability now. Plus, they get a bonus whenever both them and the enemy that they are attacking are in water.
I'm just having fun, dude.
I know. This is war.
God damn it.
What have we done?
What have we done? Okay, so I guess it's my turn.
I guess.
I don't know.
Do we roll
We're kind of like
initiative?
loosely taking turns.
I mean, we waited for Arden. I guess it's your turn.
Yeah. And then True Blue came over here pretty much like after Arden came over here.
You're all crazy.
Yeah, we are.
Mhm.
This Eidolon is going to swim underneath the dragon and use its vortex ability.
Oh, you're gonna make him sick.
While these just start taking running leaps at Orion Sandcastle. What is their movement speed? What is their movement speed? Oh. Okay, swim 90 feet. I don't know how deep. And then... So pretty much they would be able to reach the edge of the water.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna
And
go
I don't
ahead.
think there's anything that I can do range-wise. So... Nope.
Remember those crystalline frames I had mentioned earlier?
Crystalline brims?
Frames.
Oh. Yeah? Are you talking about your glasses?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna use those, and I'm going to dominate one of the monsters that you summoned to come after me.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
In the meantime, Havada is just kind of watching this and wondering
Yeah, so
whether
is
he should get
Nail.
involved.
Don't worry, it's always good shit.
It is.
Like, all I do is hit shit with a hammer.
Hey, you can knock down the sandcastle.
Not like
I'm gonna need a will
summon
save
beings
from one
from
of the
across
elements.
dimensions or shit.
Look, if you're good at one thing, you just gotta make it work for you.
Yeah.
You got this.
Yep.
You got this.
Look, you're good at hand to hand. You're good at just doing things with your hands.
You just gotta believe.
Yep.
Polly.
Just take your destiny into your own hands.
All right, so still gonna need a will save from one
From
of the elementals.
from one of the elementals. Okay. Well, fudge. This is not gonna end well. What's the DC?
Let's see. Oh, I don't know what these things have for the DC.
It should be whatever your spell DC is.
No,
For that
because it
level.
comes from an item.
Oh, then that should be the. Is it saying that it allows you to cast a spell?
Well, yeah, that's
If
literally.
it does, I would say that if it doesn't say anything about
Okay,
having a
okay.
set DC, then it's probably your spell DC for that level.
Okay, it's a 20.
It's a 20?
Yeah.
No. Which one would you like? So which one were you taking over?
The one in front to turn around and.
Which
stop
one? There's
his buddy.
there's two in front of you.
Well, yeah. Just I want them to wrestle with each other. I want them to
Do you
occupy.
dominate both of them or just one of them?
Just one of them. Have one turn
Oh.
on the other.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Hund, if you would like to give him control over.
That
He's
that
not
does nothing.
even there.
I can't.
Oh, right. Okay.
He can't even move his own token, let alone yours.
All right. This is gonna go over here and start play wrestling with the other one.
So, Arden is what? Trapped in a vortex?
Whirlwind special. It says it acts like whirlwind special type, but in water. So let me see what that actually does.
Kinda wanna find some beach music.
Get some of that Destiny Island shit up in here.
Yes.
Oh, he basically just transforms into a vortex. Okay. For 1 round, for every two hit dice they have. Creature is 1 or more size categories smaller than the vortex.
Yes.
May take damage when caught in the whirlwind, but we're gonna say no damage.
Oh, and
'cause
here's
we're just
the here's the song.
Yes.
see.
Why not?
An affected creature must succeed on a reflex save. That is DC 10 plus half the elemental's hit dice plus its strength. When it comes into contact with the vortex, or it takes damage. But we're not saying. Let's see. So just make 1 reflex save, or you're picked up and you're suspended in the vortex.
Ah, okay. Reflex. Let's see. Reflex.
Yep. And I will get you the DC on that real quick.
Dun, dun. We're gonna reflect for content.
Yeah, and I mean we'll be fine as long as we talk over it like this. Hi,
Yes,
we're talking
okay.
over it like this.
Hey,
We're
what?
definitely talking over it like this.
What was it?
I don't know what it was.
No, I'm sorry. I'm asking what the. Why are we gonna be flagged for content?
Because
Listen
of the
to
song playing right now.
Oh, I see. I don't have my sound on, so I don't know what the song
Oh,
is.
turn your sound on.
Yep.
It's something from Kingdom Hearts. Anyway,
I mean, no, it's
What?
definitely not from Kingdom Hearts, and it's definitely not Destiny Islands.
while you people
I
are
definitely
playing-
wrote this music myself.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
You know what?
Yes. No, you should totally support Kingdom Hearts and buy all of their shit.
10 plus 10
For no reason.
plus.
There, have some Steven Universe music.
Yay!
Anyway, while you
So
are
it's 10
playing
plus
in
10.
While you are playing
So
in
the DC is
What is it?
27.
Okay. I don't make it.
Oh no! You are suspended in a vortex.
For how long?
forever.
I think you
Until
just.
you die.
You can't go. You can't. Creatures trapped in the vortex cannot move except to go where the vortex carries them, or to escape the vortex.
They can act normally, but must succeed on a concentration check to cast spells.
So how do I
They
struggle
have a
against the
negative forward
vortex?
penalty. How much?
How
I'm
do I
looking for that. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about being able to escape it. I assume you just make another reflex save.
I guess. So I make another reflex save.
Okay.
I don't make it, but I'm getting closer.
You're getting closer.
Meanwhile, Moira is making dinner. Or breakfast. I don't actually know how late it is inside the volcano.
Well, I mean,
You know
we've
what? Dinner
probably
sounds
been at it for
appropriate.
a
We've been
while.
adventuring ever since that since that whole thing with Nail being drunk.
Yeah.
Everything past that was still this day currently.
Yeah. You went on a long
Yeah, it's
time.
dinner.
Yeah.
It's definitely time for
Mhm.
another rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
True
I
Blue
went-
is going to move over here, and she's going to start firing. She's going to start launching water projectiles at Orion's castles.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
You guys are so rude.
Yes.
They are, aren't they?
We are, but this is war. This is war between the land and sea.
Yeah, meanwhile, Moira has taken advantage of the fact that those fish don't show any fear and just caught several of them.
Cool.
And now they're in the fire.
Yay!
Apparently, Sakachu is helping cook over there.
Yes. Because
This-
Socrates did not want to have anything to do with all that water.
Sakatui.
Socrates.
Anyways, so I believe that means it is Orion's turn.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, they're gonna be doing their thing. So that's that threat taken care of. You're throwing shit. I don't like it.
I haven't made the distance because it's like 30 feet is how far I can use my kinetic blast. So you're at a pretty safe distance right now.
All right. Well, I don't think Arden's having a very good time in that water there.
Are you gonna try and dominate that one too?
No. I'm just gonna use telekinesis and pull her out of the water and just drop her on top of. Yeah.
On top of Deep Blue?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Get fucked.
The dragon falls
No.
on deep blue with a mighty splash.
Get
And
fucked,
grabs
said the
her
horse.
and cuddles her.
No. Well, that's a guy, but
Oh, him. Grabs him and cuddles him.
no, not the cuddles.
Feel
Yeah, people.
the mighty cuddles of the dragon. Mwah.
After this, he's going to look at Nail and say, "Hey, you're the one who broke down my tower. Fix it."
Why
did.
don't you just build another one? I'm not exactly,
Because I already built it once, I shouldn't have had to build it again. But then your flank comes flying through the air into my turret.
Well, it wasn't exactly my fault. I was kind of thrown there.
Well, good for you. Now fix it.
He's quite an ornery old bastard, isn't he, Nail?
Yeah.
Adam looks between the two, then he takes a mouthful of water and projects one stream of it into Orion's face. Play nice!
That's quite the distance for spitting.
Yeah.
Well, he's when we if we go for the length of his breath weapon, that's within range.
Wizards and shit.
Okay. So
90
he gets
feet.
splashed in the face, and I already saved you once, Arden. Don't make me put you back in that whirlpool.
There are no allies in a water fight. Mwahaha.
My goodness, Arden, don't you know how filthy pony mouths are? Goodness.
Pony, what now?
Pony mouths. Or dragon mouths, or whatever the fuck. Absolutely filthy.
Well, she was a griffin.
Good lord.
It's horrible. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, he'll let Max have a little bit of itching, perhaps some acid burns. He'll get over it.
He's going to wipe the remaining water off of his glasses with his robe.
Arden's gonna grin hugely.
Well, when you're done fishing... Well, I had something. I lost it. Never mind. Forget what I said.
See, this is why I insist on solely an emotional energy diet. It just keeps your body clean. It's good for you. It keeps you fit and healthy. Just look at me. I look great.
Meanwhile, Arden has dived under Deep Blue and has come up under him, and he's now situated the pony on his head and is swimming around, giving him a ride.
Aww. Cute.
Diving down once in a while because fun.
Cute.
You see, this is why Arden should have chicks.
That one terraformer is trying to give all of you fish food.
Well, it is kind of its job.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, you clearly you're fish, right? You're in the water.
Well, technically, Nail's not in the water. She's still on her floating disc.
Still, floaty fish then. Still have to eat.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
pretend
water.
to eat it to to satisfy the robot and not make it sad.
The robot won't get sad, but you know.
Yeah, but still. And also, the moment the robot turns away, he spits it out. Yeah.
Some of the other fish will get it.
Absolutely filthy. Those fish are gonna die now.
The water eidolon.
Something.
The
Or like some
water-
horrible griffin disease.
anyways, the elemental that was the vortex moves over here now and uses his giant water fist to smash the cannon.
Oh no.
No.
Well, it's only sand, so yeah.
Yep.
Go
No more sand
on.
cannon.
And thus Orion's kingdom crumbles beneath his hooves. It was inevitable if you think about it.
Also, you watch as an icicle shoots into the air and lands really close to you.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
All right, now
Let's try not
that's
to kill each other.
I'm not. No, she knows her aim. She has decent aim.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Kind of playing with a lot
Good.
of gun there still.
I just smashed your turret and you almost had an icicle hit you.
all right. So when the icicle lands, like the giant fuck off chunk of ice, Patrick will then get up and walk into the center of everything, where like Arden's a fucking dragon and the fucking tower and all this other crazy bullshit, and then drop an anti-magic field.
Aww.
Oh no! Wait, no, stop!
Arden immediately reverts into a griffin and basically sinks into.
Yeah. A nail falls off her floating disc.
And then Patrick will look at where the icicle came from and give a withering glare.
In fact, I think she's out of her crotch boob bikini now and back in her regular gear because of that, anti-magic.
Arden
Yeah.
flares
That
his
actually
surface and gets to the beach.
Fun does not equate to giant, lethal shards of ice flying through the air.
Quite
Oh,
agree.
relax. I wasn't gonna hit him.
Is this
Fun.
Deep Blue a true?
Wasn't going to, or lucky that you didn't!
No, fun
That was
does
true
not
blue.
equate to large chunks of sharp pieces of ice flying through the air.
Okay.
Exactly.
I made a tiny mistake with the giant
Tiny?
chunk of ice.
A tiny mistake like that can cost a life. And I've nearly been killed once. This makes twice now.
Anyway, Nail's gonna grab her stuff, and she's gonna
Oh,
start
shut
making
up,
camp.
Ryan. You're way past your expiration date, anyways.
Yeah. Also, Ryan looks like shit now. Because I'm damaged.
Yes, I look like withered old man attached to beefy robot stuff.
Ah, man.
I will fluff up a bit as he sees Orion and sort of make a mental, oh dear.
Seriously, Patrick, the only guy who put permanency trucing on himself?
Permanency what now?
Permanency trucing. It lets you see through illusions and see invisible creatures and shit. It's the
Oh.
only guy who has that.
Apparently.
To be fair,
I mean,
Nail's not
yes.
even able to do that, so.
You can pay someone else to do it for you.
yes, but the rest of us don't really have large sums of money.
I don't
Yeah.
think about that.
Money.
I am a traveling sexy hobo.
We all have the same amount of starting wealth.
And the other two are merely envoys of their people.
God damn it, Seffi, never mind. Just missed everything. Anyways.
To be fair, I have to share my wealth with like 3 different people. So
tips.
Anyways.
Where did it go?
Alright. Anyways.
There were
This is
soft
not
touch
okay.
tips on the top so it didn't impale the snake.
No idea.
something about impaling a snake.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Mish's tongues lost the white tips.
Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'd really prefer not to watch you. I really prefer not to stop this all again because it's really funny watching you guys nearly kill each other by accident. At least don't do it on purpose.
We won't. Besides, I can cast Breath of Life.
I still
It doesn't
die.
matter.
I
Like-
know. I know.
I know I keep saying we can fix this whole dying thing, but it still sucks.
True.
I would imagine it would hurt a lot.
It does.
Yes, it does.
Plus, she was never going to actually hit him with the icicle.
God, it doesn't matter.
It
It's
really
still
doesn't
playing
matter.
with a loaded gun.
Like,
Fun does not
I can
include
just nearly
lethal
hit. I can
weaponry.
just nearly shoot you with a gun.
True.
No. Bad seahorse.
Bad seahorse.
That's
Bad.
Bad, stupid seahorse.
Bad
No.
horse.
Racist.
Bad horse, you're unaligned.
Anyways. And then after he is admonished whichever one of the fucking weird ass twins, he will then dispel the fucking anti-magic field. And some effects will resume, some effects will not. I don't remember what to do. I know the polymorph will.
I
Fuck
don't
the
know
rest.
either, but I'm just gonna.
Oh. Either way, Nail will make sure that she gets the crotch boo bikini back on. Or continuing to set up camp.
Arden's gonna start helping Nail set up camp. Not a dragon anymore.
Meanwhile, Moira and Sunny are making food.
Don't worry about making up the camp. Because I'm just gonna use Mage's magnificent mansion.
Oh, right.
Stupid.
As a matter of fact, that's what the castle was for.
No.
But you can stay in your water, since you can stay in your water.
You're in
come
timeout.
Oh, come on.
The Sea Pony camp is on the other side of the biodome.
Yeah. You stay on your side. My side.
Ivara
of the
will
dome.
get
Your
out.
side.
Seabones go to the back of the dome.
Alright, let's not be racist now.
Let's.
But
Also,
racism.
All the while,
Yeah.
Moira is using one of Sunny's blades to, like, stir the fish in the fire, and Sunny's just mumbling something like, "This seems undignified."
What? That you're cooking fish?
No.
Or that she's cooking fish?
Well, more like she uses some high-tech
Now that
deadly weapons
she's
to
just a
make food.
glorified cooking utensil now. She is the mega whisk.
To be fair, otherwise Moira would have used her bastard sword, which is kind of impractical.
I mean, maybe just a little bit.
Let's find a mansion.
Oh, just make it as a sandcastle because the mansion itself is just a portal to
I
like this
seriously cannot
miniature.
find a sandcastle. I looked.
Oh,
That's so weird.
just
That is
make a
Find a-
castle.
But I can't find a house.
Yay, it's a house.
Yay!
But it
Mage's
must be a
magnificent
castle.
house.
Well,
Shut
you're
up, you
getting a
can-
house.
Shut up, you can sleep underwater with the fishes.
I made
Rude.
it.
Don't make me drag you in there.
Anyway. Yeah, if you set up camp, I have some tents. Let's see.
The mansion has plenty of rooms for everyone.
Yay.
I would... Moira doesn't want to sleep in your fucking mansion. It's disgusting.
Grabs the observatory.
Magical crap there.
It's quite the observatory,
I have some tents.
complete with telescope and
And
things.
well, the telescope is
Things.
the telescope is no use because it doesn't get night in there. Technically, it doesn't even get day. It's just the sun and the air all the time.
Lan just likes being in the observatory, but if there's no way to cover the huge glass dome, he's gonna move to the library.
Closes. The dome closes.
Oh, good.
When Patchwork enters, he's going to sharply criticize all of the furniture, like the feng shui. Like he's going to call the curtains tacky.
Fine. So if anyone uses the mansion, I can get rid of the tents, I guess.
The twins,
I
the
don't
twins
think
are
it's
just
available.
looking.
Hammock is perfect.
We'll
I've
make
never.
our way inside the mansion.
Look at that
Entire
color.
culture revolves around living in what you spit up.
You can conjure any number of furniture, and you bought the 2011 model fucking Boudreaux. Fuck.
Yeah, we'll make her way inside the mansion. She may as well just keep the
It has a
clutch.
bit of avant-garde feeling to the place.
I mean,
The twins are gonna like
you
half walk,
You're
half
sussy for
slide their way
basic-
inside.
how will they blend with your outfit?
It's like
Well,
Donald
of
Trump.
course. I mean,
It's like Donald Trump's
if I'm
penthouse,
going
but
to
filled with
Here,
IKEA.
then I'm going to fit in, or it's going to fit to me. Now sit down.
Top of the house, yet everyone else is below it.
Sit down in your little on the lavender scented pillows and just don't touch anything if you don't want to.
Bah! Lavender. Of course it's lavender. Who
Hey.
chooses lavender nowadays? That's so last century, you old fuck.
Lavender's a lovely color and scent.
Lavender
The twins are gonna half slide their way inside.
Season now.
haven't seen in over 30 years. So thank you for reminding me that my mother is dead.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Your mother died centuries ago. You old fart. Anyway, Moira and Sunny will follow you in there. Just basically, well, dripping juices from the dead cooked fish all around.
Okay, that's good.
The drippings will be swept up by an unseen servant.
Yeah, and Sunny,
And then
Sunny will
Yeah.
Sunny will walk on her blade legs and just scratch up your floor for no reason.
Just for no reason, like she's doing it deliberately?
No, she just doesn't care.
Oh.
and then
Doesn't care,
the
doesn't care,
and
fine.
then the two sea ponies kind of leave a trail.
That
They
all
flop
gets
by the
inside like fish
servants.
out of water.
I mean,
So they're making a mess out of your magic house.
Wait, why are you in here? You're not allowed in here. I told you, you go back in the water. You almost killed me.
Fine. You're in timeout.
Wow.
Racism is so last season.
You got segregated bathrooms in here too.
I'm not talking segregation. I'm talking he fucking almost killed me.
Technically, it wasn't him. It was her.
Sure, doesn't matter.
You all look the same to me.
All look the same.
They are twins.
They are twins, so yes, they do look the same. He just points at her. It was her, not me.
Do they just say that in unison?
Yep. Well, actually, no. It was just him. He was the only one that said it.
They pointed at each other. It was her, not me.
Moira, here's the thing. Moira will look to the sea pony twins, then look to the stick with her like boiled fish on it. Look to the sea pony twins again. Look to the stick again.
Oh no.
Just shove
And
it in
then
their face.
And then just shrugs and eats her fish.
Look,
Yeah,
we don't care. We're not offended.
Finger fish.
I'd imagine she just kind of leaned in real close and took a long, slow bite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Look, it's good
Myra,
fish.
you do realize that they eat fish as well,
Look.
right?
Look, this fish is like Kobe beef. It has never known fear or death. It's great.
Anyways, so
Kobe beef.
Kobe fish. Yeah, whatever.
It's
like the sort of-
that occupies a special place in my memory now.
so I assume the twins' rooms are just like a giant pool.
What?
Apparently,
twin-
Ryan never
I-
made the twins' rooms because Ryan's an
Yeah.
asshole.
You can't just
I didn't say there were enough
Look,
rooms for
true.
everybody.
go into the bathroom and just stay in the bathtub or something.
Yeah.
Surely there's a bathtub.
But now,
To be fair, I've-
stay outside.
To be fair, I have 2 barrels. I have 2 barrels that I can just fill with water.
You could just summon your fucking Eidolon again.
Yeah, but the Eidolon won't stay there when I'm sleeping.
Oh, it won't? I thought you take
Nope.
shifts.
No,
Wasn't conscious.
no, because that technically counts as being unconscious.
Yes, but I thought you take like your twins take like shifts. One keeps.
They're
Awake?
they're not both summoners.
Ah, okay, fair enough. You could sleep
She's
in
a
the water.
kineticist.
You could sleep in the water outside.
I could,
Kinda.
but I want to be in the house with everyone.
But why? It's unnatural.
Well, so is what Moira's doing, but I mean, so is
What is
everyone
eating?
else.
Eating? Eating's not unnatural.
Arden is unnatural.
Your mom is unnatural.
Oh, Arden, that was terrible.
I have no mom.
yeah.
See, that's extremely unnatural.
I don't even know my mom. She
Oh,
laid
no,
eggs
no,
and my
it's not
father
unnatural.
ejaculated on them.
Why?
So, anyway, Connor,
Yes.
that spell you showed me, what was it called? Transformation?
Yes.
I can't find it anywhere in the spellbook, actually.
It is there.
Oh, there it is, there it is. 6th level, okay, thank you. God damn it.
Oh
I
yeah, I
can't-
need to revamp my spells.
I can't
I
find
am
it
blind.
anywhere. I can't find it anywhere. Oh, there it is.
Can I get a copy of that actually? Because I need that myself.
Sure.
So did you or did you not make rooms? For the
Not for you.
twins?
As Mage's Magnificent Mansion, you choose what all the rooms are once you cast it. And he had no intention of ever letting you inside, so he never made the mansion with any fucking pills in it. So get fucked, I guess.
You can.
Oh, well.
The mansion has like a hot tub.
Oh,
Yeah, but
brilliant.
who is it?
That's nice.
Oh,
It's this
my.
big old jacuzzi thing. It's for his arthritis. He
Again,
won't tell
Moira,
anybody that. but
Moira will look to the boiled fish,
Jesus,
then to
look,
the sea
You have no
ponies.
joints to gain arthritis in.
There we go, that's the spellbook.
Well, not anymore.
Look,
Vadar's just set up his tent outside because he doesn't believe in all this fancy nonsense.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Let me find you a fucking tent.
It's
That's
okay. We can set the jacuzzi on a low temperature.
No.
He
Here.
settles down up in his observatory and read us some of his prepared spells and whatnot.
There you
Arden's
go,
room
Water.
is Arden's room is in the tallest room. Is the tallest room in the tallest tower.
Yeah.
He's
Exactly.
he's a damsel in distress.
No, the entire Magnificent Mansion is just a mansion with like 3 giant towers. Because we're all wizards, and we all need our giant tower.
Oh, of
Well,
course.
Yes.
Yeah,
Each
I mean,
wizard has their own tower, and the rest of us
Look.
just stay in the mansion.
The
They
rest
have
of you
to-
share a tower.
they have to compensate for something.
Yeah.
There's 4 towers to this thing, so you get to share the tower. It's a little small, a bit
You got
more
the-
simple,
got
but
the Roman
it's
tower, the
there.
Arden
It's there.
tower,
Yeah.
Tower and the plebeian tower.
Yes.
The tower is his dick.
He has 4 of them.
In fact, Moira will. Here's the thing: Moira will lean over to Patchwork and
Yeah.
just go. So, what is it with ponies and the phallic symbols?
Quite sure. I never quite
weird,
got it
isn't it?
myself.
Weird, isn't it?
I love this.
It's probably the lack of wings.
Probably.
What?
That's
Some
only
of them-
1/3 of the
Oh,
of the species, my dear.
Well, then I don't know.
oh, be quiet, On. You're basically a pony, anyways.
Seriously.
I am not.
You are such
I'm a proud griffin.
you are
He's a
such
representative of equestrian griffin culture.
Exactly.
You're more of a pony than I am, and the entire purpose of my race is to masquerade as them and devour them. Goodness.
Well, that's just dark.
Arden's lower beak starts wobbling.
It's the circle of life.
We're
Yeah.
just horses that live in water.
Anyway, Sunny will continue to walk around the entire mansion, just scratching up the floor without even noticing.
Yeah.
Just looking at gaudy pictures of, I assume, Orion.
So next way,
Six-
fucking. Arden.
Like back when he was young.
Like 6 feet tall pictures.
Actually,
just him.
there's really not
Yes.
pictures.
Statues
the
there.
main room, like going in through, you'll see them on the walls, sure, but like in the main like common area, if you could say that, it's set up just like a beach gazebo, like
Oh.
a beach house.
Oh, but I assume
Since we're
with
doing
like
the whole beach thing,
with,
I
with
mean,
like
I figured-
little fertility statuettes, all shaped like Orion.
The huge,
Neil's gonna
massive.
spend 15 minutes
horn.
to prepare the beer spell.
The beer.
You mean the
spell.
water into wine?
That's well.
The Jesus
Actually,
spell?
yeah, that,
The
that's
Jesus
actually-
spell?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah, the enhanced water spell.
Yeah.
That
You
makes
mean the
it.
Jesus spell?
That really doesn't make wine. That makes beer. Shitty beer. Shitty ale, actually.
Eh,
Yeah, I'd assume it'd be pretty watery.
But drinkable. That's the important thing. It'll get you drunk.
Yeah.
I think you should have to
Yeah.
make a DC craft check to
So
see
what?
how well he can make that beer.
No, it's a spell
in
thing.
water, I mean, not in the
I
ice.
know it's a spell thing.
Wizards
Anyway.
and shit.
Connor, you were saying something, right?
I was just stating the fact that we basically revoked Arden's Griffin card.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Yeah. To be fair,
Also,
he's
I
the
gave-
least griffin-like griffin in the world.
Also, I gave Havada
Exactly.
snow camouflage tent, because
I wouldn't be surprised if he was somehow related to Gabby.
oh,
Perfect. Perfect.
Hey,
They'll never
everyone
see me
dis-
coming in this
everyone
weird wet
disappeared.
desert.
Everyone
This is-
disappeared off the map.
Sure,
Well, that's
Pat-
because they're all inside the house now, and
Yeah, they're under the house.
I mean, I'm
Ow.
sure Patrick and Moira always talk about what Arden's cutie mark would be.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
While he's in the same room.
Oh, definitely. I would figure it'd be just a very big.
Oh, shut up, you pony. No pony's allowed in this conversation. Get out. Shoot.
Hey.
Go.
Hey,
Go. Go.
What about sea ponies?
Moira basically always. Moira's choice always comes down to it's either a book or like a scribing feather, but probably a book.
What about a book and a scribing feather?
No, that seems too. I don't know, too generic. No,
Too busy?
Moira thinks Arden would have like a gigantic book just plastered all over his ass. Not even two cutie marks, just one gigantic one that goes over both halves.
Technically, you could get a tattoo of a cutie mark on your butt.
Well, more like a branding and something for griffins, but
Yeah.
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 Like true.
Because there's fucking hair there. That's yeah. Anyways,
Yep.
So yeah, anyway.
you're such anyways.
Yeah, anyway, the beach gets quieter again as you kind of,
Sorry.
as you kind of get ready for, I want to say the night, but you know what I mean.
Rest.
To sleep.
As we get ready for
As
rest.
you get ready for rest, the beach
Yes.
quiets down quite a lot. You can still hear the soft humming of the terraformers, still feeding fish, and just caring for the water and shit, and cleaning up your mess that you made.
Of course.
Right, then I'm
Moira? Moira, I just realized something.
Aw.
1 second. I'm about to do some wizard stuff.
Oh, great.
So you know how we always talk about how Arden's totally a pony?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh my god.
Well.
Oh no.
And then I just whip a
Oh,
baleful
no.
polymorph off at Arden to turn him into a Pegasus.
Oh my god. Come on.
Do we have a token for
To be
this?
fair,
No, we don't.
No,
you
we
can
don't.
save against this. I
You
think.
could save, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a will save.
Yeah, it is.
Fortitude save.
Really?
Yes, it is a fortitude save.
Nah, it's will save.
No, it's a will save, and it's a what the fuck? Why is there a fortitude save then? Oh no, it is a fortitude save, and it's a will save to keep their supernatural abilities.
Ah.
Oh. I'm gonna fail the fortitude save.
Ma-
Wait, what? What do I have to beat?
DC 29. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm gonna spend a point of my Arcane Reservoir. It's now DC 31.
God damn it.
Well, you
Just
don't have
because
to
I-
do that anyway because I
Just
only
because I
rolled
let you
25.
rest. Just because I let you rest.
God damn it.
We haven't
So
rested
Arden-
yet.
So Arden
I
turns
haven't
into a
rested yet.
Pegasus.
Yeah, Adam turns into a small gray Pegasus with a white mane, and just looks down on himself and he would squawk, but now he whinnies in startlement.
Actually, Moira will look basically nonplussed. She's seen weirder shit. He turned into a dragon for fuck's sake. But she will look at Arden, look underneath him, and then go, "Oh, that's what's up with the phallic symbols."
Arden will land and then cover himself and go, Moira, honey.
What? What? I've seen it all.
This is gonna make for some weird
Well,
bedroom
no.
times.
Well, then. Because why not? What's going on in here?
Arden will just look helplessly at Nail and go, Nail, they turned me into a pony.
He'll look at Arden. Look down beneath. Back up to Arden. Down beneath. Back up to Arden. She'll go over to. Oh, you poor dear. I'll take. Don't worry.
Yeah, have some
No, we'll
shitty
take
beer.
care.
That'll make it easier.
Oh no! Now Nail's gonna spend 15 minutes to prepare her last domain slot for break enchantment.
Aww. That's sweet.
I mean,
it's okay, though, because
he can just cast the enchantment again.
And I actually have break enchantment myself.
True, but you know what? It's a domain slot that I wasn't really gonna use, so why the fuck not?
Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Have some weird bedroom times.
Seriously.
Yeah. You know what? Nail would be helpful. Nail want to get on that too.
No,
Oh my
I'm
God.
talking about
No.
between the married couple, not
Look, there-
between
I
the
said
creepy
God.
hobo.
Go
Look,
ahead
when
and roll
we
that
say-
break enchantment.
No, I
Yeah,
don't want
yeah.
to.
Look, when we say weird bedroom times, we don't mean Twilight Zone weird. We mean like fun weird.
The DC for the caster check. I'll fucking
It's
check.
against a DC of 11 plus caster level of the effect.
All right, so that's 25.
So yeah, okay, rolling against a 25. The plus 13. You know what? Why the fuck not? I'll go into religious fervor so I can raise that up
Wait.
a bit.
No, it's too higher because I used the fucking reservoir point. Get fucked.
Damn!
Damn it.
31.
31.
You get fucked.
Adnus back to his griffiny self.
I cast Baleful Polymorph again.
God damn it! So
Are you gonna
Are you gonna spin the points? Are you gonna spin the arcane reservoir points again?
Yes, I've got fucking
a bunch of them.
What? What's he gonna turn him into now?
Now I don't know, like a fucking earth pony because he's bigger. And Moyo.
No, just make him a Pegasus. Just make him a Pegasus again, so he still has his wings. Actually, no, make him a unicorn. Make him a unicorn.
It's larger, and Moira will appreciate that. Will appreciate that tonight.
Oh, she doesn't
Yes,
care.
Earth 30 armor.
She has fun. She's having fun. She doesn't mind.
Suddenly, Arden will stand there like big Macintosh-sized and just look down at himself, go, "Nope."
Nope.
Oh my. Oh my.
Nail, stop that. I don't know what that means, but stop it.
Actually, Moira will get up, go over to Nail, shove her out of the room, and just go to bed, Nail. See you tomorrow.
Wait.
And then close the door.
No creeping on her, man.
You too, Petwork.
So-
See you tomorrow. Get out.
The sea ponies are just like chatting with each other about the day's events. Almost killing Orion with a giant icicle.
That was fun.
Yes.
Yeah, Moira
We should
basically.
almost kill more people.
Moira shoots everyone out of the fucking room.
Fun time with her husband.
Yeah.
Nail's just going to stand outside, waiting for them to get done.
Oh my god, she's sitting there listening? Jesus, she is so fucking starved.
She really is.
Well, she didn't want to talk to Arden too, you know.
This is the worst fucking party.
Talk.
Yeah, well, I don't think Arden's in the mood for talking right now.
I think Arden is pretty preoccupied, honestly.
Yep, they're busy.
Well, that's why
Anyway.
I'm waiting until they're done.
Yeah, that will take a while. You should get some rest.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be done until probably tomorrow morning.
How long does that
Yeah.
hold, the enchantment?
Oh, Baleful Polymorph. It's permanent until you
Come
dispel.
on.
Oh, so he can discharge it himself before sleeping. Anyway.
What up? Oh,
I'm gonna have to remember that one.
Yeah, anyway.
Yes.
Once all the
Are they
shenanigans
done
are
with
done,
their fun making?
once all the shenanigans are done, I'm gonna assume Arden will just.
oh! Before
No.
Moira kicks me out, I will pull out a wand and I will use it to cast Keep Watch on both of them, and then I'll leave.
Aw, that's so sweet of him.
Yeah. And then it's like the usual sounds. You know, like horny cats in the night.
Except now with
Why
one
do-
horse.
Why would a horse be making cat sounds?
Well, you know, you tend to go back to your native tongue when you're in certain states of mind.
Anyway, when all the shenanigans are done, I assume Arden will at some point just revert himself because he has that spell.
Yeah, he will.
That you actually need break enchantment to get rid of that. Sorry.
Fuck.
It's Baleful Polymorph.
Yeah, anyway.
She turned me into a newt.
I got better.
I got bear. Anyway. Yeah. Still, you can just break enchantment next day or something. Anyway. So you all...
I think this is gonna be something that Patchwork does.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, so you all rest. And
Oh, I did. Yeah, I still want to talk to Arden about stuff.
Oh.
So,
And
so Nail's gonna go, check up on them in the middle of the night, see if they stopped doing that.
you're just gonna wake them both up. Terrible.
Yep, they're
Well,
sleeping
actually,
soundly, both of them.
watch means that they don't need to sleep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I said just tell whoever kicked me out of it.
What?
You cast keep
What?
watching. It keeps them from needing to sleep, and then 8 hours later it activates, and they count as having slept for those last 8 hours.
Woo! So they can still sleep if they wanna.
Yes.
Well, at least they're lying around cuddling, probably telling each
Probably.
other sweet nothings.
And then Nail just comes in, being annoying.
Knock, knock.
And Nail is
Audrey,
like
you-
that. Nail is like that weird non-teenager in the room.
Yep. Arden's just gonna look up with a startled look and and a bad case of bed made. Go, what? Nail?
He's strangely
Are you?
sticky.
Scrambling to cover himself and his wife.
Moira's just-
Yes.
Moira's just lying there snoring like I don't know,
Oh, good.
a lumberjack.
Oh, no, I wanted to talk to you about, well, something.
Yes. Of course. Arden stands up and walks clumsily over to her and out of the room because he's not really used to having hooves.
The moment wait, the moment Arden is gone, Moira will just roll over to his side of the bed and lay there, snoring widely. So her bed now. Sucks to be you.
Yep.
Well, yes. Arden, I've been...
Like a cat.
Perhaps we should actually take this into your room. It isn't exactly a hallway conversation I'm wanting to have.
Right.
Yes.
But by all means. Arden follows Nail back to whichever room she points out.
I guess if he doesn't want to go back into his room, they'll just go to her room.
Never follow a predator to a second location, Arden.
God, she's not gonna do that.
She's gonna be
Nail's
nice about
room.
it.
Nail's room is just completely devoid of anything. It's actually just a padded white cell.
Kinky.
Well, you see, with all the craziness of the day and with the whole mind computer thing and all the revelations about Fedix gang and the robots, and it has gotten me thinking. Auden, this might be the last chance we really have. I want to get something off my chest with you.
Of course. What is it?
I want to tell you what I've been doing since the past 5 years. Why I haven't been there for you. Well, you see, ever since we left, I used my favor from Princess Luna to reunite with my family. See, I was kind of chased out of my old home for a crime I didn't commit. And I had Luna help me reconcile that, so I could spend time with them again.
I see.
Yes. And for at least about a good week, it's actually kind of worked. But then, well, something rather terrible happened.
What was it?
Well,
What happened?
the entire town of Worcester Falls, it was attacked by a Baylor demon.
What now, demon?
Bela.
A Baylor demon. You can make a knowledge plays check if you want.
I will make another. What was it? Planes.
Yes.
I will make another planes check. You fucking watch me. I will planes the hell out of this.
Yes.
Also, I can't imagine why Nail was kicked out of her original
Without
town.
even trying.
You know what? I'm just going to link the sheets via the, or not the sheets, the monster entry via the.
It's just. Here's the thing. With Nail, it's more like. So I used my favor with Prince of Luna and moved back with my family, but a week later they found out.
Not quite. Not.
And
Anyway.
they threw me out again.
Anyway, here's the monster listing for the Baylor.
Right. Let's see. Oh dang.
Yes.
So I summoned a Baylor demon to make them like me again.
Turns out there was another evil cult summoned this Baylor demon. It did not go well for him.
Yeah, another evil cult.
What?
It wasn't me. It wasn't my cult. It was the other evil cult.
There's proof. Thank you very much. And I didn't have my cult at this point. So you can't blame me.
At least we can still joke about your boyfriend getting crushed by a rock.
Oh, you'll be joking about more in a moment.
That sure was hilarious.
Yes, it was. What can I say? I have dark humor.
That's putting it lightly.
So yes, the entire town was attacked and destroyed by this Baylor demon.
Arden frowns deeply. He looks, well, quite frankly, shocked. Nail, that's horrible.
It gets worse. Arden, do you see this? You see the scar I have? She points to the scar that goes all the way around her diaphragm.
Yes, I did notice it, but I
my
didn't
fourth
think
failed
you polite
forehanger
to
was.
ask.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Well, that is what happens when you're on the receiving end of a Vorpal blade.
A Vorpal? Oh, heavens, Nail. Are you managing? Are you all right?
That's what. Sure. I didn't use my head anyway.
Arden,
Yeah. I mean, technically, a Vorpal blade only cuts off the head. Any normal blade would still give you that scar.
point being, well, I imagine at least for those at least a few hours, I think I might have been dead.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. It's a good thing there's high-level magic we can use to bring back the dead.
Well,
Without
actually,
any after effect.
I might have been dead.
Maybe she is.
When I came back to again, I was in a slightly different location. It was in one of the mines connected to the town. It turns out I was saved by a Gailey.
And I need to roll some more knowledge for that.
Yeah. Yes.
More knowledge planes?
Yep.
Wow, Arden knows the hell out of what that is.
Okay, the monster listing for a Gailey.
Oh, a Gailey! I mean, I went to college with one.
Elegant armored sentinel stands alert, her eyes radiating divine light, her noble blade crackling with power. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And that's actually about when I first found out about Sinashaki and more or less my purpose in this world. Try and bring joy and happiness to a pony.
Basically, I'm saying I'm Santa Claus now.
Oh, Nail. This is all horrible.
Yes, this is kind of why I couldn't exactly make it to your wedding. I apologize.
Oh, Neil.
Oh, Neil, you weren't invited.
No, Neil, it's quite alright.
That's so mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah, ever since those days, I've kind of more or less been doing as he is practicing his word of bringing joy to others. I mean, first things first, though, I had to clean up what remained of Worcestershire Solace. I had to find every body, bury them.
Huh? You're cutting out a lot.
I had to find every body and bury them.
I
Leave
see.
my parents.
Of course.
There were a few bodies I couldn't find.
Wait,
So
wait a
So
moment.
what you're saying is you're Santa Claus Batman.
Wait,
I'm
did
Bat
you
Claus.
wait? When you say bury them with your parents, are they dead too, or did they help you?
Everyone in the town is dead.
Ah, okay.
Did
But
you
I
not
was
get
con-
that
Only
folder
the-
of backstory images I sent you, Hoon?
I was confused by the wording.
Oh.
And with Nail, you never
Only
know.
the cult remains. It's the cult's town
Actually,
now.
the cult doesn't even exist yet in this point of flashback.
That's fair.
So you're a mystic cultist with no actual cult.
I haven't gotten to that point yet. She just literally became the mystery cultist.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a mystery where the cult even is.
Look, Zeffy,
Oh
it's
my
all
God.
a mystery. Shut up.
Yes.
Sorry.
Starting with, I guess my first job. I went all the way back to Hyperia to take care of all the way back to Superbia, where you know the local barren fields was rather
The local what now?
barren.
I can't hear a word of what you're saying.
Local barren.
The
Oh,
local
right.
baron.
Yes. Barren fields. Typing it out in the chat.
What a weird
Baron,
name.
the Baron of Barren Fields.
That is his literal name.
He's
Damn
so
it.
he's the Baron.
Yes.
We bear Baron.
Just bear with it a while longer, Zeffy.
I can't. It's too much to bear.
If you guys keep making these puns, I will find you, and you will meet a grisly fate.
I don't think so. I
Way
don't
to
think
turn it
so.
on its head.
Don't
Yes.
think
So,
Look.
Barren Fields.
Maybe if you bring me some bear claws, I'll stop.
yes. Yeah, it turns out he was only really being as oppressive.
I mean,
because-
I am in America. We do have the right to bear arms, so I'm gonna
so.
shoot you.
Just
Okay,
We
that one was
probably
actually pretty bad.
We should probably stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Let
Because
man
of-
talk.
Yes. Because of the loss of his wife, Fertile Crescent. It's in a shock he sent me there to try and, help the Baron and be less oppressive and bring joy to the townsfolk. And, well, you see, he told me to to more or less channel the spirit of his dead wife. And so I did. So then she, using my body, made love to the Baron.
Oh.
And that's where Strawberry came.
Strawberry Fields forever.
Strawberry Fields
I
5.
came to, I was pregnant, and, well, I'll see you later, I gave birth to him.
Oh, Neil.
So what you're saying is we should kill Strawberry. He's
No.
clearly a demon child.
Ever since he set me up with Fred to help watch over Strawberry, and I've been wandering around both Hybridia and Equestria, more or less ever since, just gathering followers, making people happy. In fact, actually, I don't even think I've had any way to even contact you until I ran into Luna, like almost a year ago.
I don't believe so.
Anyway, I wanted to get that off my chest while I had some time.
Oh, Nail. Arden pulls her into a hug.
Nail hugs back. Arden, may I ask you for one favor?
Arden is going to mentally go, I'm afraid to say yes, but then he's going to go, of course. What do you want?
Just wear protection.
If anything were to happen to me, would you please watch over Strawberry Fields for me?
Oh, of course. Arden will hug her again. It will be my honor.
Thank you, Arden.
Until he starts manifesting demon powers, then all bets are off.
Yes.
Although I doubt it's going to be necessary.
I don't know.
You're a
I
very
have a bad
capable
feeling about
man.
what is about to come.
Yes, but Nail, you're a very capable man.
Roll your bluff.
That doesn't. Okay. I'll roll my sense motive.
I don't need to roll bluff.
No,
He's not
it's
bluffing. He's just
okay.
naive.
Arden's just dumb. It's okay.
Okay. Then.
What was he being dumb about?
Uploading stuff.
Never mind.
Ah, no.
Never mind. I'm being dumb now.
Yes.
Yep.
You know what? Well, I also have another moment with Arden in here. I'm going to God, I believe it was let me pull up the exact thing here. I'm going to create a bond between Arden's wedding band and my ring of transposition.
Neat.
That's a little bit weird in context.
Very, yeah.
Well, that's kind of how that item works, you know. And it was damn expensive, so I'm gonna at least get some damn use out of it.
So wait, who did you have it bonded to before?
I had it bonded to Strawberry Fields' signet ring.
Oh.
You know, that was basically
just transposition him right into the battle. It's perfect.
Out of danger, you fool.
You fool.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Just transport him right into the battle.
To another ring, magical or mundane, and bind it to the ring of transposition. So then once per day, I can speak a command word and switch places with a creature wearing the bonded ring, which must be within 800 feet, as they're using a dimensional door spell against a willing target.
Neat.
Although once I do this, once I actually use the thing and we switch places, the bond ends up being broken.
And then you just have to reset it again?
More or less.
Seems expensive.
Yeah, it was over 10,000 gold.
Oh, over 10,000 gold. Boo-hoo.
No wonder you want to get your money's worth out of it.
Yes!
My Robo Gates was like more than that.
Why are you talking about money now?
And also the two belts that I had to buy and the headband that I had to buy for like max ability scores.
Well, I have those too, you know. Although I think my cloak of resistance was actually slightly more. No, it's about the same as the headband.
Not to mention the Not to mention the amulet of armor +5 that I had to buy for the Eidolon.
All right then. Anyway,
So yeah, I guess with that, she'll kiss Arden on the lips and wait and bid
okay,
him
now
good
that's
night.
weird because. Oh wait, he's a pony.
Yeah. He's a married griffin.
Pony.
Jeez, Arden, you say I disrespect your personal privacy.
Right.
Arden will for a
Hey,
moment question
Hey,
his.
we didn't go into. We didn't break. I didn't break out the tongue, so shut up.
Arden will for a moment question his circle of friends, but and he'll let it slide, I guess, because Nail is basically saying her farewells.
No, you still should not let that slide.
Arden doesn't really do the whole standing up for himself thing very well, as you might have noticed.
Oh, I've noticed.
No, really.
What? I didn't come on.
So yeah, he's gonna
kiss on the lips.
He's gonna hug Nail and say his goodnights and then go back to Moira.
Yep.
Well, the bed is still all Moira now.
So, while Arden is walking through the hall, Patchwork will round a corner and look at Arden.
Arden will notice Patchwork and then promptly fall over all four of his hooves. And then go, Patchwork! You startled me. I'm not used to having hooves.
Yeah, Arden, I was trying to talk to you for quite a while through telepathy. I don't know if you put up some mind block or something.
No.
If you did, I want to know how you did that because that's some cool shit. But
no, sheer ignorance. I'm sorry.
By the way, I apologize for intruding on your personal privacy. I was only vaguely watching during the sex because I didn't really have a choice.
I was only very curious.
Arden face hooves and blushes a lot.
But I was totally eavesdropping your conversation with Nail.
Of course you were.
I'm bored.
I also was expecting sex.
Well, you could go hang out with the sea ponies.
I mean, or you hang out with Vadar. He's just reading fairy tales.
All I have to do so far is get my familiar sneak into your room and cast spells on Moira to make her better at sex, and also cast fertility spells on her.
Blushes a lot, and then he looks offended. Patchwork. She's not ready for that yet. We've been talking a lot about it, but she's not ready yet.
Oh, don't worry. They haven't triggered yet.
Besides, I wouldn't want to get her... I wouldn't really want to get her pregnant in my current state.
Well, I don't know if you'd actually sire hippogriff children.
That'd actually be a good experiment. That'll be fun to find out, yeah.
It will.
All right. So, if I activate the spell now, then the siege should quicken, and you'll still have and then we can see if you have hippogriff children. I'm going to go say the command word tomorrow.
No, you shouldn't say the command word at all.
Oh, by the way, Patrick will then pull out from one of the holes in his leg a piece of paper with the word written on it. That is the activation word. Don't say it out loud until you want.
Thank you.
She picks up the paper. Say the word. Oh no!
No!
Oh.
Suddenly, morning sickness.
Look, so it's like one of those words that we never really say, like pimpmobile.
I'm pretty sure that will come up at some point.
Honey, get the hanger. It happened again. So, I just want to get this straight with this conversation with your supposed friend. So she apparently got assigned to deal with some lord who's being an asshole, became his wife, and fucked the evil out of him? Am I getting this right, Arden?
Evidently.
Sounds like nailed.
This is
And then the
strange.
lord supplied a changeling pimp to help take care of her child.
Evidently.
And Neil could never, ever find any way to contact you, despite being a powerful cleric. Both of you being two of some of the world's most prominent figures.
Deep Blue pops his head out. Evidently.
God damn it!
And then goes back inside.
How many people are there?
Okay, who's not eavesdropping on my private conversations? Show
I'm not.
hooks!
Havada raises his hand, but he's not entirely sure why, considering he's outside.
Oh, by the
True
way,
Blue is sleeping, and all she does is just punch Deep Blue while she's sleeping.
by the way, if Havada is still awake, that drone near him has been there for like at least an hour.
Yeah, and they've been regarding each other in silence. They're now
it's
best friends.
Yeah, it's just staring at. It's just really staring at him. Like
That's how you get terraformers. You become friends with them.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, it tried to kind of like clean his horns, but he didn't like it, so it stopped. And then it just began recording what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, which has been cook up some of the fish that he had, and make tea.
To be fair, we need to really check to see where those recordings are going, because if they're going to someone, we need to figure out. We need to stop those, because that'll let them know where we are.
Yes, we can't have them know what Havada does.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, doing his daily regimen of workouts. Like, he's just doing Havadar things.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, clearly those guys are no danger.
Assume the worst!
For a while, he tried to strike up a conversation with the terraformer, but
it's just
not really that talkative.
Full exercise regimen.
It's just
of like modified push-ups and kegels. I don't know.
Yeah. It's really just beeping a lot and tries to touch your horns for some reason. But
he really likes your horns.
It stopped. Well, probably because here's the thing. They're kind of tasked with keeping the space clean and like smooth and all, and the horns kind of look like stones and wood. So.
And shells.
But it doesn't try to like get rid of Havadar.
No, because he's clearly a living being. He's just
belongs there.
But it's not trying to get rid of the tent either.
Well, it tried to give Havada some fish food, but he didn't want it. So,
but it's not trying to get rid of the tent.
Well, no, he's clearly living. He's clearly living in the tent. It's like a shell. Maybe he's like some weird fish. Let's wait what he does.
So, you two are some of the most prominent figures in the world, because you're ahead of the. Not only were you part of the Question Hebridean War and killed the Queen, so is she. I fail to see how she would have any way not to contact you.
Well, there are other factors than.
And then she made you promise to take care of her child if something ever happens to her, she disappears.
Tan looks around a bit, and then looks at Patchwork. Well, I like children.
It is entirely possible that she's just going to disappear and dump her child onto you.
And who's to say I don't think that's better for the child?
Alright, if that's what you think, we can totally have that arranged, because I completely agree with you.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
Cole.
Seriously, Dale's a good mommy.
Oh my God, he runs a sex cult, and
it's not really a sex cult.
Yeah, you gotta get them in early.
Pimp.
Look,
you gotta get them involved early.
It's not a sex cult.
It's
just religious education
around the kid. All right.
Look, it's not a sex cult. It's a hug club.
My God.
Yeah, just a special hug.
They just mean wants
Look, Connor,
really hug.
it's like the cult leader in Future Diary.
I know that
No.
one.
Anyways.
Anyways,
Terrible friend.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm?
You need more friends like me, Arden.
No.
I need more normal friends.
Exactly. So friends like me.
Not
Anyways.
normal.
You have a
You're
strange
not normal.
perception of what normal is, my friend.
Completely normal. I am very good at acting normal. It's kind of my job description.
I'm really good at pretending I'm normal. Thank you very much.
Exactly.
Now let's plan it.
Exactly.
Now let's plan how we kill the mother of this.
Omniscient, omnipresent voice.
Yes. Now let's think about how we kill the mother of your future child.
Both of them.
But seriously though, if we need to, we can just get child services to get the child away from there.
What?
We can get child care services to take the child away from Nail if we need to, Arden. If you think that you take better care of the child. Like, seriously.
Plus, there are always orphanages. And, you know,
And we all know
workhouses.
that orphanages breed the best heroes.
Yeah, and like workhouses, that'll work.
He's what, the bastard son of a baron? Yeah, it'd be pretty easy to get attention pulled
A
down.
demon baron.
Shush.
It's still royalty.
It'd be fairly easy to get attention brought down on the bastard child of a baron. Because I think that's probably, What? Right, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyways. Again, you know your friends better than I do, Arden. And I don't really trust your friends.
I know.
So I'm trusting your better judgment here.
And I trust Nail in this particular situation.
Are you sure? Whatever. I'm sure.
Yes, I'm certain.
Anyways. I wonder what you'd look like as a unicorn.
What?
I wonder what you'd look like as a unicorn.
What? No, don't do this.
Do it. Do it.
Don't do it. I'm kind of wondering, what is this cutie mark right now?
Well, I'm drawing him right now, so I'm gonna send it to all of you once I'm done. So just go ahead, make him a unicorn.
Are you Are you drawing him as a Pegasus or as big buff Earth Pony? Because I like the juxtaposition of Earth Pony Arden.
Both. I've got both of them down here on my paper right now. And there's plenty of room for a unicorn.
Make him a changeling. See what he'd look like as a changeling.
Exactly like Patrick, except less scarred.
Like any other changeling.
What about a minotaur?
Let's not.
Nah.
What about a sea pony?
That's too far.
What about a
What about a griffin? Oh wait.
Wait, did you say a sea pony, Hound?
Yes, I did.
Do it. Make him a sea pony.
No, let's not.
No.
What about a breezy?
Let's not.
No, I don't know how
God.
to make you unicorn. It isn't just like an Earth Pony with a horn. Because if I change you back, I have a feeling that Moira will get angry at me.
Oh, eventually, yeah.
Why does she like Pony Arden?
She likes Earth Pony Arden.
She likes the she likes.
Well, for certain,
She likes
much,
Earth Pony Arden.
She's gonna want Griffin.
She likes to get
back.
stuffed full of that horse cock. All right.
She's gonna want Griffin Arden back at some point.
Well, this is what Patchwork teaches Arden how to use polymorph.
Anyway, are you guys actually going to rest for the quote-unquote night?
I've been resting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I just keep watching myself.
That's fair.
Like, I don't.
The sea ponies are sleeping in the
Starts my
jacuzzi, so they're
batteries
okay.
anyway. So I mean, no, I'm resting. I'm not. I'm sleeping. Old man needs his sleep.
Yes.
Yes. Very
What
old
does
man.
Orion's room look like? Is his the biggest room of them all?
Oh, it's
Look.
fantastic. Everything's golden
Yeah.
and everything's
Look.
golden and encrusted in jewels and gems, ranging from
Orion.
deep
Look, Orion.
blues to
Orion is just in his.
vivid reds. In this in this posted canopy, just glamorous bed with the finest of cottons and silk sheets and
Sure.
yeah.
In short, it's Purdy.
He's also lying in a hospital bed with the TV blaring at him while he sleeps. Like any other old person with too much money.
Also, while his heart monitor beeps as well.
Yes, yes.
Actually, that's no longer a heart monitor. It's the little charging button.
Like an open bottle of wine next to him, keeled over. Like a quarter empty.
Oh, he totally has that bottle of wine.
Yeah, Orion's tower is really just one giant golden tower with Orion's head on the top of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure it's not just like a giant penis?
Look, it's like the Twilight staff, but with his head.
Yes, exactly. And in tower shape.
Arden's tower is probably the only one that looks normal, because fucking Patrick's tower is just a giant fucking changeling hive, and Arden's just made out of books. Arden's tower.
Arden's tower is a
has
giant book
tower
fort.
books.
Yep. That's
His
exactly what it is.
stairs are literally made out of books.
You guys ruined all the books in his room right after that.
Anyway.
All of them.
Yes, anyway. So, here's the thing. When you get out of that stupid mansion again, there's something that happens.
Oh my.
Havana would
So
probably
we
know
all
it before
missed
you.
it.
Although I don't think Havana would actually care.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, let's wait for the others to get out of the house.
I might care.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the last one out, so get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, we'll do her daily regiment of laughing at a candle before preparing her spells.
Oh my god.
I will suddenly understand why she's so fucking crazy.
What?
Oh, come on, that's part of it. That's her celestial obedience.
What? Laughing at a candle.
Doesn't make it
there
any
it goes
less
out.
crazy.
Like, yes, it's part of Day of the Comedians. I get it. And you've also done it so that no one noticed. Like, you've done it fairly surreptitiously so far, but it's still really weird.
Okay, so just to confirm, you said laughing at a candle.
Yes.
Till it goes out.
That's just dumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
it is.
sorry, but that's just dumb.
Yes,
I
but we
can't
already
help it if it's
established
dumb.
that.
That's what my god demands of me.
Zephy, we established that when you weren't here. When they were in the jungle, actually.
Yep.
Oh, that she laughs at a candle?
Yes.
Yep.
Nope.
Anyway. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Sea ponies will wake up, find their way outside, once again leaving a trail of water.
it'll fill all the tiny cracks and cuts that Sunny made in the floor. Also, she slept in one of the leather chairs, just the claws out and everything.
Oh, awesome.
So you should get rid of that chair, I think.
No. Sunny can have it. Sunny can have it.
Actually,
Her
I mean,
chair
all
now.
of it.
It's not
That's her new bed now.
Yep. If she wants, she can put it in her birdcage next to her little swing and her bell.
You know, the problem with Sunny is that, like, she can still sleep, but she's moving a lot in her sleep, and that includes all her new legs. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want the sea ponies to go up and see what Arden's tower looks like, but I don't want them to ruin the books the tower is literally made out of.
Aw.
I think Deep Blue would feel very bad about that.
Aw.
If only someone, would make him an actual pony.
Why don't you make yourself a pony?
Because I don't have that spell.
You totally should have at least polymorph.
Yep.
I could teleport up there, but that's about it.
I don't know if summoners get polymorph, so he's actually justified not to have it.
Really?
I don't
No,
think
they
we
mostly do
do.
conjuration spells and shit.
Let me. I can see.
Okay.
Did you just say I'm sorry? I feel sorry for you now
No.
that I don't get polymorph.
No.
I feel sorry for you. You're a summoner.
Let me see.
Yeah, the summoner spell list is not that great.
Yeah,
Well,
the Unchained Summoner list is even worse. To
Yeah,
be
I
quite honest,
know.
Summoner spell list is actually kind of broken because it gives you access to a hell of a lot of spells way earlier than you
Oh,
should.
yeah, regular stuff.
Actually,
like,
it takes
Unchained
plane
summoner
shift. It moves plane shift from being a 5th level spell to a 6th level spell. So I wouldn't have even. Normally, I would have gotten it by now, but I don't
That's
have
plane
it.
shift. That's not. That's not no.
Anyway,
Don't worry
plane-
about plane shift.
Plane shift's a 5th level spell for clerics, anyways.
Yeah.
Like it was a 5th level spell for I think everyone
No.
who would
It's
normally
fifth.
get it.
It's a 5th level spell for clerics and a 7th level spell for wizards.
Yep. We get it
Oh,
at
hey.
7th level.
We get other stuff.
Oh crap!
Oh,
I
we
don't
get
think
a lot of stuff.
I don't learn. I can't learn spells through through scrolls or wizard books. Can I?
Anyway,
No.
people,
Anyway,
I could have learned Baleful Polymorph.
people,
too bad. Let's go.
I actually had more stuff for today. Just saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Moving on.
Didn't expect you to play an hour on the beach.
What is a
Hey.
beach?
It was fun.
Fair enough.
It
Yeah,
was fun.
Here's the thing: as soon as you get out of the manor, you hear how do I say this? Faint drum sounds would probably be a good word.
Ooh.
Drums.
Like
legitimate drums.
like rhythmic drum sounds, like someone is banging metal on metal.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
It's unlike
okay.
anything. It's
Um,
unlike anything you've heard down here so far.
Nail
Okay,
will take a
so
step
are
out of
we
the
in one of
mansion
these,
first.
We're in a
Before
biome,
they go
right?
far.
You're in
Yes.
a biome. That's because
Let's
why you
take
hear
a
it.
look outside.
Yeah, that's why you hear it muffled. Because. Ugh.
Yeah.
Nail
let's take
takes
a
a
look
look outside
outside.
the mansion.
I would, but I seem to disappear. I seem to have disappeared.
Get rid of
What's
the
out?
mansion.
What's outside?
Get rid of
What's
the
in the
mansion.
box? Yes, we all leave the goddamn mansion.
Yes.
Yes.
And you also
Yeah.
had a good night's rest and all that.
Yes.
But where is the banging come from now?
Father
It's
had a
coming,
very nice nap.
It's coming from somewhere outside. You can't really hear it aside from being muffled because you're inside the biome.
I walk
Hey,
up.
Hund. Hey, Hund.
Yes.
The banging might be coming from the sea ponies who just got trapped inside the mansion.
They did. No, they didn't.
Where are they?
Good question. Are you
They
still there?
died.
Did
Anyway,
I accidentally delete you?
I think
Probably.
it was me because I thought that's what everyone else did with their tokens.
Oh,
No.
I didn't know you guys had. I didn't know
They
they'd
were
been put under the
just
house.
underneath the. God damn it, Zephy.
Mine was over. Mine was over. Mine was
Yeah,
over at the house.
Mine were also over, but then I realized that apparently the ones you can control appear over the house, over like the houses.
Actually,
and
I think
stuff,
that was
so-
a bug because some of them were over it for me and under it for.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
all right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Zephy.
So-
I figure this out.
Zephy
I
doesn't.
think it's an Earth pony.
Zephy doesn't want to be part of the adventure anymore, I guess.
No, I want
That's
to.
leaves.
There you are.
Give
you
me-
fucker.
Give me my people.
There you are.
And no adventuring for you.
Does Arden try to break or cast break enchantment, or is he staying in Earth Pony for now?
Well, he knows it's Baleful Polymorph, so he knows he can't really break that enchantment.
Well, no. So the spell break enchantment will work.
Oh,
You
okay.
just- If you can make the roll, then it works.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, I'm just going to waste a 5th level spell trying to break this enchantment.
All right. So the DC will be fucking 27.
Let's see.
You want Nail to do it because there's really nothing else you can use for that 5th level slot.
Let
I
her
mean,
do
I guess
it.
you could probably put like
It's a level 7 caster check.
something, but
Seriously, let Nail try it if she can waste that spell.
yeah.
Yeah.
The 20 plus 13.
There's
30.
your thingy back, Zephy.
Oh, dang, 30.
Yeah.
I hadn't summoned him yet, but okay.
Damn it! Let Earth Pony Arden stay around.
Nope.
Nope.
Also,
They
the
had
twins
their
are
fun. It's time
surprised.
for them to stop.
Damn it! I'm gonna I don't know. I'll turn Arden into something else.
No, you
No!
shouldn't. Actually,
Patchwork.
Turn him
In
into a
Why don't you
minotaur.
why don't you let why don't you teach Arden how to do the spell so that he can do it on his own volition?
here's the
Thank
thing.
you.
Actually, Moira will. Zephy, why are you stealing Patchwork?
Away with Patchwork.
No.
Into the ocean.
Moira will step up to Patchwork and just hold down his shoulder and say, let's pause the stupid changing spells for now. I think we're gonna need him as he is.
Oh, but I was gonna I don't know, turn him into a deer or something.
No, she points upwards as to indicate the sound, and I think those are war drums.
They certainly sound ominous enough.
Perhaps we should get out of here now.
Who of you has knowledge?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Local or history?
I
Yes.
do.
I have a knowledge history.
I have
history.
knowledge.
All right.
I also have knowledge.
Knowledge history. I rolled a 2 and I still got a 40.
Okay.
I
Wow.
got 22.
Can somebody roll
I have
plus 29 for me?
Arden already has it, because he has.
I have a plus
There.
30 to both of those.
He got a 40.
Who got
Ryan
40?
got a 40.
I haven't gone for it yet.
And Deep
Well,
Blue
the-
got a 19.
Well, the 40s
What
already
get?
have it.
Somebody.
Yes.
I have a plus 32 of those knowledges. Please, somebody, help.
32, you say?
Yes.
There. You
There's
rolled
one.
a 40. No, you
A
don't.
36.
You rolled a 36, actually.
Just give him the 49.
Whatever.
But
The 40's got it.
Yep, we've got it.
Yep.
Holy
Point
shit.
is, everyone has everything.
What's the sound?
It's a very old, historically significant Griffin war drum thingy. Equestrian
Griffin.
origin, actually.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
It basically, it was back when it was sort of a signal to gain someone's attention and to draw him out to the battlefield.
Oh, fuck.
Like sort of, it was sort of a very Griffin-y thing to do. Basically, making sounds to say to someone, "Come out, you fucking coward! I want to kill you."
Oh boy. All right.
Adam freezes
I will
on
walk
the
out
inside.
onto the battlefield.
I will walk out onto the battlefield.
So you go outside.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, let's just get rid of
Um,
the
I will
before I do
make
that,
sure that
I'm
Arden is
going
all right
to,
and follow him onto the battlefield.
Before I do that, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
I will also cast Mage Armor on myself.
I'm getting flashbacks back to Taldern.
As it seems like everyone is going outside, Havada is going to follow.
do I
Um,
even have Mage
all
Armor
those two.
prepared?
I'm gonna move all
Hey,
those.
Hoond.
Yes.
Can I hold my action for a spell, actually, like, as we're moving?
I'm gonna cast Shield on myself.
Well,
Hang on.
Because I'm not
I was
really
gonna
doing
wait
anything.
for like the shield thing because I want to cast shield as faith, but I don't want to blow it until we're about to actually go and do things.
Zephy, what do you want to
Okay.
do?
I wanted to hold my action,
Yeah,
like,
no,
to
no,
hold a
what-
spell.
Yes, but which spell? And I can tell you if you can do it.
Probably Cat's Grace.
Yeah, well, no. Here's the thing. You can
You should
hold.
probably.
You can hold an action, but it has to be a specific set of circumstances that you hold it for. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to cast a spell." You have to designate a spell to cast.
Okay, I'll wait on it then.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how that works by doing it myself. I'm going to ready the spell Haste in case somebody throws a blow.
Anyway, you can hear. The moment you open the door and step outside, the drumming gets louder and more clear. It's coming from the South-ish.
Shit.
I'm running Shield of Faith under the same circumstances that Fish said.
Havana is going to
We'll move all
be
those
sure to
things.
be in front.
Yeah, and Arden's gonna be in front because he's fucking
Nail's
anxious.
going to stay next to Arden.
I'm gonna move the NPCs and
Unless
everyone who's
anyone
not
wants
here.
unless everyone wants to anyone wants to overtake Patchwork, you will actually be the first one out.
Right.
Okay, then
Fuck.
Chicken, please move him and his familiar.
I will accompany
I
him.
will.
He
I will
would be
make
in
sure
front of
that
the. Okay. Well, the
Vada
Eidolon's
is
gonna be
not far
the
behind.
Eidolon's gonna be behind him.
Right. Fine.
Wizard
Then
is
Sonny.
totally going first.
Okay, fine. Sonny and
Wizard.
Moira will stand near Arden, I guess.
Well, Nail's standing near Arden.
Right. So just move until you see. There we go. In fact, I'm gonna just move all of you. Just stay still for a
Yes,
moment.
good idea.
Zephy, goddammit. Just stay
I
still for
just
one
stopped
fucking
moving.
moment.
I stopped moving when you said stop moving.
You didn't. Anyway.
Yes, I did.
Anyway.
Remember, you're on a delay.
You're on a delay. Your mom is on a delay.
That's really mean.
Oh shit, did you actually say that? Like, that's super rude.
It is.
Let's move.
So we make our way to what?
You see, and if someone can give Connor like a screenshot,
Yes.
you see
I will.
a
As well.
big river of lava
But
bubbling beneath you. It's really fucking hot. Not hot enough to scald you or burn you, but you know, don't get close. Don't fall in it. Is what I'm saying.
Don't fall in lava.
Woo!
And two of the terraformer robots just floating next to what appears to be a sort of bridge. Just floating in midair. It's kind of like the floating disc Nail likes to use. Just bigger.
Cool.
Anyway,
And
those
permanent.
the two terraformer things, don't pay you any attention, but clamor their tools against their hull in a very rhythmic manner.
Arden frowns.
It's actually a pretty nice
Deeply.
acoustic effect. You can also tell those are not the only two that's clanging.
Is it all of them?
There's certainly some of them, yeah.
Oh,
Should we make
dear.
perception checks?
no,
I'm
you
gonna
can't
make a perception.
You can see them clearly when you get closer.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit hard to do with
no.
the dynamic lighting, but
I don't like the looks of this, guys.
Neither do
I have
I.
I have a feeling this is Benedict's doing.
Well, considering that's an ancient griffin war call, then so do I.
I'm surprised they know who Benedict is, but whatever.
I mean, we've been talking about Benedict for a while now.
Hey, Hund.
yes.
Could I roll a knowledge history to know something?
Well, that's normally
I
what you
would
roll
like-
knowledge for, yeah.
Yes, I would like to roll knowledge history to know the proper term, or like the
proper response.
the proper response, or the proper way to issue a Griffin challenge of combat. Because I'll play along in this game.
Well, technically, all you have to do is get out and face whoever does it, but you don't have to roll for that, because you already rolled the history thing. You would know you can just do the same sound.
I will then use ghost sound to begin replicating the same sound.
Oh my. It makes a very nice acoustic echo. And you see two more pairs of the drones doing that. And here's the thing. When Patchwork starts doing the same sounds, after a couple seconds, the drones stop. And only your sound is going to be heard.
Ooh,
Spoopy.
very.
And I will continue the sound as I walk across the bridge.
Yeah.
We have two ant droids. We have two ant droids that are coming up. If someone wants
Yeah,
to
I'm
send
gonna
on
take
a
a screenshot.
screenshot.
Those guys are just standing there, as are the ones behind it. And actually, let's wait until you see it.
Screenshot is sending and sent.
And Zephy, just stay there. Because otherwise this
Okay,
will be
that's fine.
very, very unpleasant for you.
Oh, okay.
Let me just, come on, move tokens. There's so many tokens. Damn it. So you're still doing the sound?
Yes.
Yes.
Sound makey.
all the drones, like first of all, those terraformer drones, the 6 ones, stop what they're doing, and then, in fact, stop hovering and just fall down
into the lava.
into the lava. Yes, they're falling down. Wait,
Do they give
Oh
a
shit, we
thumbs up?
fucked up.
no thumbs up. They just basically stop functioning and fall down.
Oh,
They're
Oh, I wanted them to do the Terminator
Fight
2
the
thing.
gods of war.
Poor
and
fellas.
then you hear a voice from slightly above. Of course, it's
Ah,
Benedict.
shit.
There.
of course it is.
It just goes, yeah, I don't think I will need those guys anymore. Arden! So glad you came out. Patchwork. I think we all have unfinished business.
Get down here so I can kill you, coward.
He actually does so. You can, in the darkness, you can see a sort of spidery thing coming down the wall.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, that's not cool. Well,
In
hello.
fact, here's the thing. It's in fact,
I want to see.
give him a screenshot. It's Benedict's
Yeah.
torso and head on the body of one of the androids, just replacing its head.
So slick.
And the moment he touches the ground, all the drones around him basically stand at attention, which is an entirely needlessly show of force, but it's Benedict.
Yeah, it's Benedict. He's all about playing with those muscles.
Oh yeah. And look what muscles he has
That
now.
is simultaneously cool and frightening at the same time.
Benedict focuses all of it. Also, he's now, of course, way bigger and way more menacing. Benedict focuses on all of you. Well, most of you. He doesn't really know the sea ponies. But, he will kill
Benedict
you.
bot.
Here's the thing. You have jaws. Okay, anyway. No, he will focus all of you. Oh my god.
Bless you.
My bad.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, Benedict will continue to say, here's the deal. I can't really continue on with you guys at my back. And I'm pretty sure you don't want me around when you carry on. So how about we settle this once and for all, right here, right now. Your group versus mine. And he kind of makes a gesture to encompass his little robot friends.
Yeah, our group versus his personal army. Woohoo.
He's also doing that really, really annoying grin thing he does.
Smirk.
Yeah, smirk. I mean, smirk is not really doing it justice, but yeah.
I
About
don't
as
really
close to
think that he
smirk
can
as a
actually.
beak as a beak could.
This isn't really a fair fight. You should have brought more guys.
Oh, Patchwork, I will enjoy ripping your head off your shoulders.
I'm just gonna take a few steps back.
And I'll enjoy turning you into scrap metal, Benedict.
I thought your decapitation was more your speed, Benedict, dearest.
Now you want to question why he can't even do that?
I'm gonna have True Blue start gathering power. At this
All
point.
right. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop the haste now.
And I'm gonna go ahead and pop my shield of faith as well. So
Actually, here's the thing. Sunny looks very confused.
Oh.
Just looking between... Where the fuck is Arden anyway?
He
is.
is
There he is.
sandwiched.
He's next to True Blue and
Yeah, so let's put
Havada and Nail.
Let's put it... can I
He
just...
stepped there.
Let's move you in the middle of the bridge.
Yeah.
He's being flanked by his friends.
Yeah, he
that's the
stepped
problem
out
with
from behind Havada.
And we put Orion in the back row. There we go.
Oh. And before we kick
Wait,
this off,
no, I wanted to be up in front.
Oh,
I was
sorry,
walking
then.
alongside
Oh,
fucking
okay then.
Patchwork.
Yeah, it's
Hold on.
fine. You can be in front. I don't mind.
And
There,
Patrick will raise.
in the lava. Perfect.
Patrick will raise
Not
a hook
again.
with his clawed hand as a sort of like hold the fuck up motion.
Yeah,
Parlay for a moment.
of course.
Before we start,
I think that's only a
I
pirate
have
thing.
a letter for you. Message. And Patrick will pull out a piece of like a very high quality envelope with like an official seal and everything, and then float it over the Benedict with and then he will present a very high quality, like finely gilded, like masterwork essentially quality
what are
letter
you?
opener.
Okay, what are you using to float it over? Which spell?
Mage hand.
Yeah. Okay. The thing goes up onto a couple feet in front of him and then just fizzles out, and the document falls to the ground. Benedict doesn't seem surprised by that, so yeah. Well, he takes the
All
document.
right.
He takes the document and reads it. What's in there?
So on it says, "Guess what what spell I prepared today?" Explosive Brew.
What? Is it power word kill?
No, it's explosive runes.
Oh.
They explode when you read them.
Yeah, that won't work
Make
though.
reflex.
Actually, won't work. Actually, well, you have a 10% chance, so let's see.
So
Roll
there's a
D100.
robot that cancels out like fucking magic and shit, right?
2 of them actually.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be a 5% chance. So let's see. I'm gonna roll a D100 for both. Yeah, no, 47. Nothing happens.
Nope.
Benedict will look at the scroll. I mean, he doesn't know magic, and just
He's just confused by this.
a bit, because he puts up the scroll, rolls it back together, and then looks at you.
And while he's distracted,
Yeah?
I'll then cast Stone Shape to encase one of the magic disturbing drones. And this is probably the part where we roll initiative.
Well,
Yeah.
what is the range on Stone Shape? Because technically you can't see them.
Yeah, I can't even see them.
I can't see them.
Yeah,
I can barely see them.
I think I can see like the borders of one of them.
I can see the borders of both of them.
I can't
Yeah,
see anything.
Yeah, here's the problem.
And then who told me we had 2? So I assumed that we were able to see them.
Well, no.
I saw them earlier because I was a little bit farther up than you guys were, so I probably would have said something about them.
What is the range on
Then
that?
I will chase Benedict's lower body in stone.
Well, again, that's a 5% chance of actually going through. So let's see.
Well, the spell isn't happening inside the anti-magic field.
So what exactly are you?
I'm working the whoosh here, and from what I saw with the fucking mage hand, it isn't until like a couple feet away that the
That's true.
anti-whoosh.
That's true.
So yeah,
it's an aura. All right then. What do I roll against that?
Nothing. It is stone shaped. There is no save.
Not sure about that. Let me look that up. Stone shape.
Look, I'm sure the thing can just make a standard strength check.
Connor, that's a touch spell.
Yeah, on the stone.
Well, yeah.
Target stone or stone object touched. I touch the floor.
We're nowhere near the stone floor.
Yeah, you're nowhere.
Yeah, remember we're on like a.
We're on like some sort of weird magic-y Legend of Zelda.
I can't see shit.
Well,
that's fair. I'm just telling you
sent
what.
you a screenshot though. Actually, several.
Yeah.
You're on the purple thingy, and that's like above the stone and lava stuff.
Well, fuck you then.
Just I'm sorry.
Okay, so no stone shape, but I'm popping haste.
How about that? No stone
And
shape, but
then I'm fucking getting my pistol out.
yeah, can I just? Because Connor was right, he is distracted by the scroll thing right now. So if you want to try something else, I'd let you. It's just there's still this anti-magic thing going.
I don't know, maybe we could shoot like something or other.
I try admonishing Ray, but I'm pretty sure
Actually-
they're immune to non-lethal. So
Actually, hold on.
Remember-
Let me see something.
Let me remind you of something. Let me remind you of something.
I could
You
technically. I think I
tried
have
to-
range, actually.
You tried to attack one of those things before, and you used telekinesis or something to throw something inside the field, and that worked. Because it wasn't actually affecting the spell. Because the spell happened outside.
I don't know, I think we
if I
target
need
the
to,
two
I can
ant
always
things
just
first.
make a wall of stone leading up to patchwork, and then you can use that to do the shit.
There is no stone that underneath you that you can affect, but there's stone on the sides.
Well, yeah,
Like
I
that
mean,
is- that is
again,
stone.
wall of stone. You know,
You can't use Wall of Stone to make bridges. It's
I'm not
specifically in
making
the
a
spell.
bridge. I'm just making a wall to patchwork so he can do whatever the heck he needs to do with the stone shape.
That's weird.
Although I don't know if that'll.
I don't think that
So
would
I
work
don't.
because
I don't think that would work either because I think each plane has to be resting on.
It
It has
does
to be
not.
sitting on a piece of stone.
also it's already
Yeah.
stone. You want to make a stone wall into stone? That's just yeah.
Well, no. Wall of stone conjures up stone, so they're. So technically, bleh.
A good tactic here, and here's the thing. I don't think we're gonna fight the start today because it's like 15 minutes until the ending time.
Yeah.
But let me just let's talk tactics, because I gotta be honest, I made this unfair on purpose. Because fuck you people.
Honestly, I think it would be probably a good idea to have them come to us. I
can
cast
wall
my
of-
blade barrier.
Yeah.
I can also use my Wall of Ice, which is my rhyme spell.
By
Which is my rhyme
now,
spell.
okay, here's the
I
thing.
have a cube of force.
By now, you faced all of those robots more or less in combat at least once. So I would give you a couple questions, and also for Benedict, because you would by now you would know some of it.
Wait. Fuck. Duh.
So let's
All
say,
right.
okay.
Question. Stop everything. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. Question.
Okay, God.
Is the ceiling made out of stone?
Ah.
Oh, you fucking
Yeah, I
dick.
know I can't read. I know I can't touch the ceiling right now, but is the ceiling made out of stone?
Yes, but it's very high. So
I cast transmute rock to mud on the ceiling
Haha.
to cause a cave in.
no, it wouldn't.
Also, that might have a risk of caving us into.
Yep.
You know what? We're on this bridge thing. Everything that's gonna hit the bridge is gonna fall into the lava. We're fine.
The thing is,
How do you know that?
Unless the bridge has a weight limit.
Can I just you can't even really see the ceiling because it's a gigantic cave. B, this whole place seems very damn sturdy, so a cave-in would not happen. I would give you the mud. Like, you could have mud on the floor or something.
What I'm doing is essentially when I use transmute mud to rock, I'm essentially just like carving out an entire section by turning the area above it into mud.
Yeah.
And then I'm just breaking.
You mean rock to mud?
Yes, rock to mud. Transmute
Yes.
rock to mud. I have
And
a
I
bunch
totally-
of different cubes that I get for every
Yes.
level.
And I totally give you the mud, but a cave-in would not happen.
Well, why not? I'm essentially just breaking up all the rock.
You can't break up all the rock. There's metal behind it. It's all like.
Well, yeah, I'm not
sturdy and
taking
shit.
all the metal out. But,
No,
you know.
you can. I would give you like a mudslide. I mean, that's a good idea actually.
I can
Because-
also. I
How
can
much would that-
also make
I mean,
a wall of ice.
How much would that be?
240 feet.
No. How much mud can you make?
2 10-foot cubes per level.
2 10-foot cubes. That's how much?
A lot of
That's-
fucking rock.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking rock.
Well, it's mud, but you know.
That would be a little over 3 meter square. 3 meter cubed.
That's
Below.
slight. Yeah, that's a 3 meter by 3 meter by 3 meter cube, and there's like fucking 28 of those
Okay.
of just solid rock.
No, I thought it was mud.
Whoa.
Turning rock into mud.
Yeah, so the mud would come down, but it's not.
Right.
Or do I misunderstand you here? Because I honestly, I don't know. Like from what I get, you're turning part of the ceiling into mud, and the mud will naturally fall down, right?
Yes.
So it would cover, well, basically all of those guys.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do is instead of just turning it into mud,
Yeah.
I want to essentially like separate my cubes.
Right.
So I'm kind of like cutting the stone instead of like taking
Okay.
out of it. I'm instead making the fissures out of mud. So I'm just completely destroying the structural integrity.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you would be able to rain stones on top of them.
I get it now.
Here's the
And
question.
then a mudslide.
Let's see.
On top of that. Because then the mud's just going to naturally fall with the rock.
Yeah, so well, that would be falling damage from the rocks.
Pretty much.
I have to look up falling damage. It's a good thing we don't do this today.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, so falling damage. I really don't think that would kill them outright. At least not all of them. Some of the small ones, maybe.
No, but it's certainly going to interrupt whatever plan Benedict has.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
It will
yes.
annoy him greatly.
yeah.
Anyway,
As usual.
like I was saying, I would give you 2 questions per type of robot. You don't even have to roll for it.
What are their alignments and what are their?
Stop it. Stop it. No.
Look, man, alignments are very important.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Let's start
The
with the
ant
small ones.
treatment.
Anyways, Hoond, what I'm
Yeah.
trying to do with the fucking Haven is
No, I get it.
essentially separate Benedict from anything that's behind him.
Well, he's kind of in the middle of them all, so.
I know, but anything that's behind him, like the fucking anti-magic.
Okay, you know what? I give you that for free. That will go through. It's an aura. They just project that outwards. It will go through the rock.
Yeah, I know, but they can't move
Fair point.
because they're fucking buried.
Well, if it works, yes, they would be buried.
Random opera.
Anyway. Okay, you know what? We see about the falling damage next time. When we do the combat proper, okay? Just,
Look, it's not the damage I'm worrying about. It's the Haven rules that pin stuff down.
we also do that. I have to find a
I
way
apo-
to make that, to
I
roll for that to make it
apologize.
fair.
I apologize. My girlfriend was singing.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm
She's an
gonna
opera major. It's what she does.
Cave
pretty cool.
in. I'm gonna make a note for the cave in. Gonna make sure to not forget that. And like I said, I give you 2 questions for each robot type. And the ants
All
will probably
right. So,
and
One
one
right
for
now.
and one for Benedict.
all right. So, first off, all I can think of right now is roundabout. The whole to be continued thing.
Yeah, just
the
have a little JoJo arrow pop up to be continued.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Just
kind of want to
epic
get the
scene, just rocks
I-
falling.
yes, but I kind of want to get the questions out of the way,
Right.
so we don't have to do it next time.
I have a
Questions.
question.
Big ant things. Hit dice.
Are you sure that's one of the questions? Are you all sure? That's-
I would like to know what the range of the ant thing's
I mean-
lasers are.
Okay.
No.
Anybody else in
one?
on that?
Yeah, that's
that'd be
actually
good
a
to
fair
know.
question.
I wanted to ask more about weaknesses for the anti-magic.
Well, let's do the ants first.
Okay.
Let's just go and you can make notes and shit, you know?
Yeah.
We have time. We have some time. Anyway, what was hit
Mhm.
dice and range of the laser?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or range
Better
of death?
question.
Wait.
Hold on. Better question.
Okay,
Just
okay.
give us all of it. Just give us the stats of the laser.
The stats of the laser.
Yeah.
Yes, because that
The
includes
laser.
range.
Okay. Well, the laser has a more or less touch reach. It has to
Okay.
it has to grapple you to use it on you,
Okay.
and it has a plus 27 to hit, and it hits for 3d8 fire and electricity.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Okay.
Hey.
You said we each get 2 questions?
No, you get 2 questions all in all for each.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not each player, each roll.
Okay. So
Oh,
that's the stats of the laser. What I want to know instead of the hit dice are the saves.
In fact, I'm gonna copy that into the chat just to be safe. That's that thing, the plasma torch.
Cool.
The saves.
Yes.
Okay, if you're
What
all
are
into
its
that,
saves?
if you're all in for that, yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
They're not good. Not good at all.
Good.
Oh, good. So if need be, I can plane shift one.
Ooh.
So that's for the
Hey, imagine
ants.
just plane shifting Benedict.
That's for the
No,
that's,
no, I don't think.
that's for the
Yeah,
ant
let's not
anyway.
send Benedict to Elysium.
That is the big ant
Look,
thing.
no, you
That's-
plane shift him into the plane of water where he drowns.
God damn it, guys.
Again.
That's the 2 ants. 3 more types than Benedict. So
Um,
Go ahead and ask questions.
Huh?
You guys go ahead and ask questions.
Yeah.
I already have my plan for this fight.
Let's go for the small ones.
Yeah, the small ones, we already know them.
Mhm.
We know they do the thing with electricity.
yeah.
They all do that actually.
Oh, I
Oh,
have one
they
for
all
the floating spiky robots.
Okay.
About, I guess, their spells prepared.
Yeah.
They
That
have the crystal
is-
things.
Yeah, that is too broad a question.
They have the crystal things.
Connor, help me narrow that one down.
What spells do they have prepared for this fight?
All right, what was your question?
I
That's
wanted to know
literally
about the spiky
the question.
things. You know how they have that little jewel that casts the spells? I wanted to know,
What are
like,
the
what
spells
spells they would.
available to wizard bots?
Yeah.
Like I said, that's too broad a question. Because they have a lot.
Wait,
You
are the
only know
wizard
some-
bots immune? Are the wizard bots immune to the wizard sucking butts?
No,
Or
They
are they
shouldn't.
magic sucking butts?
no, they're not. Good question.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Does pushing one of them into pushing one of them into the anti-magic bots make them shut down if they're run by magic?
They're actually in the anti-magic field,
They
and they're
are,
working.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Steffi, I'm just gonna elaborate on what the master plan is here, because evidently some people aren't getting it. Cause the cave-in, separate them from the anti-magic field bots. You throw down a fog cloud, or we are, and then we run back. And Benedict has no choice but to run through the fog cloud out of the protection of the anti-magic fields.
Oh, I could throw down a blade barrier and, while they're running through it and have them.
That is also an option, but I guess we're
Well, I gotta still turn into a sand dragon.
in extreme heat, my wall of ice will actually melt into a fog cloud for 10 rounds.
That's cool.
Wherever I put it.
fog
pretty
cloud.
You're certainly in
So
extreme
I could
heat. Anyway, yeah, that was. You have one more questions for the spiky guys who wanna.
I can't really think of any questions for the spiky guy.
is there any way to shut them off?
Well, you pummel them until they shut up. Yeah, you already.
I mean, is there any like
Where is the on-off switch?
Pretty
don't have
much,
an
yeah.
on-
Yes, bet.
They don't have an on-off switch. That would be too easy. Just a big red lever on the end, just on, off.
Yes, where's the fuck me light?
Actually, what is their vision port? Where are they getting vision from to see us for their line of sight spells?
The big crystal in the middle.
Big crystal in the middle? Got
The-
it.
the
So
big round thing.
we take out that, they can't see us, meaning they don't have a line of sight for us for spells.
Yeah.
Can't really argue with that. Of course, that would be a cold shot to it, so
Yeah, I know.
just saying.
I mean, I could
Anyway.
cast Hungry Darkness on them.
All right, now
You have 2 for the small ones and 2 for the magic sucking ones and 1 for Benedict.
the magic sucking ones.
Right.
Did you say Hungry Darkness?
Yes, Hungry Darkness.
Hungry,
I
hungry
need to
darkness.
remember that for later.
Hungry darkness. Yeah.
Hungry Darkness.
It's a very
I call
nice
the
game.
dark one
Anyway,
Anyway.
yeah, the magic sucking ones fish.
the magic sucking ones. What is their mobility?
Mobility. That's a very good question. They have
Yeah.
they have flight 90 feet perfect.
Okay.
So they're very good and very fast flyers.
And we already know what the range of their magic field is, right?
Do you?
I don't remember. Have we ever asked?
Well, not me. Did you ever find out?
I don't know whether they found out or not when I
I
wasn't
think
here.
the closest we found out was headaches.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't
Oh, is
think
that
you
really
ever
all
found-
they found out?
You can ask for.
I guess
if
give
you-
me the saves for the.
Well, no, hold on. Hold
Okay,
on, Fish.
Here's the thing.
We
You
can
have-
either.
You have one more question. If you want to ask for the range, I'll give it to you.
Well,
Let's
I'm thinking
make
we
sure.
either ask for about the range of their anti-magic fields, or we ask what part of them is generating it, so we can remove that part.
That you
So
Yeah.
they can't continue doing that.
That you actually know.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Yeah,
Does any-
because sorry,
I want to
because
know if. Sorry.
you first, Bucket.
I'm just curious whether any existing spells stop working once they're in range of those magic sucking ones.
All right, so Hoon is just having these magic sucking things work as an anti-magic field. So yes, they do.
Okay.
Same hand. We also need to remember that we already have a plan to deal with the anti-magic robots.
Yeah.
How much rock are you dropping on them exactly?
Everything.
Everything.
I
Which means
look up
they'll
the-
probably have to do some kind
They're
of
gonna be-
burrow thing.
I
There's
look
no-
up falling damage later. Don't worry.
No.
Uh,
I'm not talking about the damage. I'm talking about the constriction here.
I'll look that up too.
Dude, I've said like 3 times. I have the rules for cave-ins right
Brilliant.
here.
Good, then link them to me later. Okay. Anyway.
I can't. Well,
right.
no, I suppose I could find them on the SRD.
You can.
We'll figure it out after the thing. when we
If
have
you
time.
believe.
Real quickly, you do know what generates the anti-magic field because Pavi was turned into one of those things and he didn't generate it because he was missing the crystal
So-
dome.
Hold
It's
on.
it's a translucent dome on top of them.
So we just need to range weapon that shit.
Or we could just have send Havada and Packen.
Well, or we could just
Savada-
remember
Oh,
the fact
okay.
A lot of that
dropping
shit.
literally fucking tons of stone on them.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
remember-
Nevada hits pretty hard, but
Just remember
tons
you
of
also,
stone falling
Guys.
like.
Guys, you also know that the crystal is actually harder than the rest of the robots, so just saying. Shadowing
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
Also,
So it'd
is
probably
that
be
the
easier
same?
to break the robot.
Anyway, you
Is that
have,
the?
do you want to know the range of the field or their saves or something else? Because you have one more
I
question.
say the range of the field is probably
Yeah.
the most
I
important.
second that.
Yeah. Range of
Yeah.
field.
You sure? You're all sure about that?
Yes.
Yep.
Majority. So
The
I think that was
suppression
unanimous,
field.
actually.
The suppression field has a radius of 40 feet
Okay.
around them. And I give
Got
you
it.
one more here for free. They can switch that between either blocking 90% of magic which adds up if there's more than one. So Or they can switch it to make it an area of chaotic magic,
Ooh.
where literally anything can happen. They don't normally do that because right now they have other wizard friends around it.
Yes.
Let's kill the wizard friends.
Anyway, that's the big ones. You have, I think one more for the spiky ones.
Does that field also suppress magic weapons?
It suppresses all magic.
It suppresses
Okay.
all magic. Yeah. It's like a void that sucks in all magic. There's nothing will work.
Okay, even if that's being generated
Yeah,
constantly by another person.
It's just anti-magic field.
Yeah.
Got it.
With like a 10% arrow rate, that's the D100 I roll.
That's fair. Anyways.
Yep.
Anyway,
Plan orient.
Let's go through this. One more for Benedict, one more for the spiky ones, two for the small ones.
You said the crystals were harder than the actual robots themselves.
Yes,
Does that include the vision port for the spiky robot?
No, that's a different thing.
Okay.
Oh right, sorry, you weren't there for that when we had that in the backstory. Yeah. So anyway,
It's fine.
One more for the spiky ones, one for Benedict, two for the small ones. Come on, make it count.
What's the weight of the small ones?
Hey, have the big ones already used some kind of lightning attack on the small ones?
Yes, they use a fucking shock shield or something to buff up the.
They have not yet, because they're in the anti-magic field. We established they can't use their stuff right now.
But I mean, can they do it if they're not being suppressed?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah, you know that. Well, Zephy wouldn't know it, but the rest of you know.
That's what they were asking.
Yeah, they could.
They wanted to make sure.
They've seen that happen multiple times. That's my go-to
We had
trick.
2 questions for Benedict, right?
One.
What are Benedict's saves?
Yes.
Mostly because he shares most of it with the ant robots. So, his saves are 12, 12, and 11. 11 for Will.
Oh god, he's so fucked.
Yeah.
Super fucked.
Do we need
Meanwhile, I'm
to
gonna
see if Benedict has the same affinity to lightning that the rest of them do?
He has, because his lower body is literally made out of the same material.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. I mean,
That literally
yes,
is what gives them their DR.
But Connor.
Yo.
Remember, you started out as a brawler. His saves were not that good to begin with. There was only so much I could work with here. But
also,
anyway.
hey, how about we try to cast some lightning shit on Sunny?
You have that would also work.
Yep.
Anyway, you have one more for the spiky one, and two more for the small ones. Seriously, ask them. I give them to you. Ask them.
We don't know what to ask.
Okay, so the one on the right, the third one in.
What?
What's his favorite color?
No, I'm serious. Just what? Ask their hit points, their AC, something.
Okay, let's get their hit
their
points.
AC.
What is the CMD of the smaller robots?
See, that's a good question. Their CMD is 40.
4D?
40.
40.
40.
Okay, 40.
And,
Got
it's
it.
40. It's 42 versus a disarm thingy.
Oh, I just meant against being grappled. So.
I want to know what the AC of the spiky ones are. The magic
The
ones.
spiky ones AC. You all okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good.
That's fine.
The spiky one's AC is I'm just gonna copy that file.
I'm probably just gonna try and
There.
eliminate their vision port so they can't see. My Eidolon's got better AC.
They rely on their natural armor a lot.
Right.
And they have a lot of decks for some reason.
Actually, what is Havadar's
It's
AC?
because they got wiggly tentacle things.
What?
What is Havadar's AC?
My AC, I believe it's 31, but let me double check on that.
And you have one more for the small ones.
Yes, 31, with a +4 against
HP.
attacks of opportunity.
Like seriously, ask
I
about
assume that
HP.
as
And
I assume that as robots, as constructs, they can't be knocked prone.
they can.
The smaller
but
ones.
They're,
Sure they can.
But they're quadrupedal, so they're resistant to trips.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
really they're like you. They're really good against trips. Plus the like
Well,
half of them don't even have legs.
actually, technically, I'm not quadrupedal, so
That's actually true. But you still
and
can't.
neither is my Eidolon.
But you still
So
can't be
are we
tripped.
actually gonna do this? Are we gonna do this fight? Are we gonna talk about it? Or are we gonna cut it here? Because
We're
I'm
the
fairly
talking about it,
fight,
and then
you
we're
have-
going to
I-
do it next time.
Yeah, because it's late. But I have
Yeah.
one more question
Yeah.
for the small ones. Seriously.
I know,
I've
we're
been
trying to
telling
figure out.
you for the past 5 minutes that I want to know the HP of the little guys.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
that. Sorry. Everyone was talking over you.
Yes, what's the HP of the little guys?
Their HP is 139.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so
So there you go.
Nice. Well, my personal plan is I'm gonna turn into a sound dragon.
and I am gonna go for the vision ports on the magic wielding robots, so that they don't have line of sight. They don't have line of sight to anything anymore.
Okay.
I'm a
also
cat
gonna-
of play barrier, so
Anyway.
on pretty much everything we can currently see right now.
Yes.
I'm also
anyway,
gonna cast Bull Strength Mass.
Yes. So you guys have a plan?
Ooh, goody.
Hello.
I let you question stuff, so I'm gonna stop the recording here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do this as a cliffhanger. Benedict is all, I'm gonna kill you, blah blah. And Petrok is basically like, no, you don't. Then he
Also,
moves him or
I'll
something.
kill you.
Just to let you know, guys, prismatic spells do actually still function in anti-magic zones.
Why?
Why?
It is worded in the spell anti-magic field.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
I would not count on that.
Or is this
Prismatic spells?
special again stuff?
I gave them a lot of weird abilities. I wouldn't count on something functioning in the normal way.
So it's just super special
Okay.
again. Alright.
Let's
It's not
see.
super special, it's just a bit more special than a normal anti-magic field. We actually established that when you weren't here, sorry.
We asked the AC of the magic wielding guys, right? Did we ask their AC, the magic wielding guys?
We can
I
hit
gave
them
Yes.
reliable. And the reason why prismatic spells work in anti-magic field is that this explanation isn't carried over into more current versions of D&D and Pathfinder. But before, prismatic spells were like really weird, like fucked up spells that were actually conjuration, because you were literally just like grabbing random fucking matter and chaos magic, and just chucking it out of a fucking spell.
Cool.
And anti-magic field only, as it's anti-magic field lore-wise, how it works is that in D&D, magic isn't like energy and shit. It's something called, it's done by
It's
altering
called
something.
weave.
Essentially, you take strands of the universe and you weave together into a fact, and that creates a spell. And an anti-magic field blows those weaves apart, or essentially pulls them apart once they come together. What a prismatic sphere spell, or like prismatic spray or whatever the fuck, isn't a spell made of the weave. It is literally just like a bunch of random energy that you're pulling off of like parts of the planes and just chucking it out.
And that's fair.
It's like shredding a bunch of strings.
And
in
that's
an area.
fair. And that's fair, but those guys work a bit differently in that. Just a bit. I'm not saying
I don't really get how these guys work because there's no magic to drain.
Yeah.
They don't drain energy.
How about that? When you manage to kill one of them and take it apart, I will tell you.
Yay!
I know. Like that's
It's
why I
not-
want to poke at it a lot.
I'm not saying they work better than a normal anti-magic field. In fact, they work worse. They work a lot worse, but we'll see about that later. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the recording here, and we'll do the
Okay.
sword fight next time.
CMD.